Now at least, or should we see it? Oh, well, actually, no, let's not because we haven't seen it with enough people alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Let's-
saw one of the debuffs, but yeah, doesn't say anything by itself.
Let's go then.
Let us go. Food if you haven't. Everyone got food off. Good, good,
How
good.
do you eat food if you don't have any food?
Probably would good if I got shake up, wouldn't it?
Probably. Would not be a bad shout.
I've actually only just noticed she has a halo. Jesus.
Only now.
Yeah, because my POV doesn't show it well because it's so.
I mean,
sensitive.
it's basically a soap for Final Fantasy boss, so.
Yeah, it is. All right, eyes up, find those clones. Okay. We have double beta. No, beta, delta, beta, delta. Yeah.
Hi, Grim.
Hey!
You guys need to swap, you know that.
Yeah,
I
no,
was running.
no, that's correct. For some reason I chose to go north, I don't know
it
why.
was swap same.
Yeah. How many
Oh,
we
she
got
auto
here? We
doing
got
that.
four.
Sneaky.
But I try to survive. I have no
Well,
tickets.
well,
They
yeah.
seem to be in proximity at least.
Oh,
Rip.
the red explosions are.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, okay, that explains basically how it works.
Yeah.
You take
Is
the
it?
tower opposite your debuff.
That is not. Well, actually, let me just double check something before I say anything.
because,
we need to see it again
I-
anyway. Let's just see it one more time before we talk about it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
I
Okay.
just want to point out that Ari did post something in strat discussion with the debuff that reads that.
That was
Actually.
me. That was me. When did keep people thinking that it's Ari, but it's me that is doing
I
the
was gonna
things?
say, Josh,
No.
Ari never posts.
No, Ari mentioned it. Ari mentioned it first.
Yeah, I meant you had the first bonded debuff. Once that expires, you gain a different debuff that says, like, for example, unroll tilt, the damage of
Yeah.
Astro attacks is reduced.
I
Yeah, I
know,
saw
but
that,
you didn't take a
last
screenshot, Ari.
Sorry, I didn't see who it did it. I just remember that Ari mentioned it first.
Right, be
Alright,
like, why will
focus
no
on,
one give me
focus on,
headpets?
focus on. Alright, beta. Beta. And delta.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Really?
Oh.
We did it right. Good job, Z.
I got hit by
Okay.
someone else's laser, so someone didn't do it right.
Yeah, one of the lasers of all threats to have.
How many we have? Do they all go to the same spot? I wonder.
The
There's
red
two
ones
red
are
ones.
line. The red ones are linearies from normal.
Red. What red?
The ones that don't have damage now.
Oh, okay, so leave towers.
Okay,
then
yeah,
boom.
yeah. Those go off really quick.
Hmm.
That seemed a little different because
So,
more people were alive.
Okay, we need to see it with everyone alive then.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
that.
Let's keep going then, until we have a poll where we do.
Who derped on that paradigm, by the way?
I just
I didn't
forgot
see
to
her.
switch at the last.
Wow. And you called me out on it as well.
It went faster than I was expecting. That was it.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was safe, but the snapshot happened earlier than expected.
Alright, find the axe. Okay, delta.
Doesn't have.
Delta. Oh right, I'm supposed to go first. Right. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, my fault. I was so focused on the Trinity. I was like, oh, stop and half. The other guys will go first. That's not a
Yeah,
thing.
let's just die. Do it again.
Yep.
I got beamed twice.
Yeah. Sorry, my fault. My fault. I don't find the axe. Off. Okay, beta. Beta. Delta. Beta, beta, delta.
Oh,
Someone didn't take their laser again.
Was I not far enough?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this res, don't mind me.
yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I got targeted by a laser, even though you were close to me, Annie.
Hello.
I don't know where you were
Yes,
exactly.
The ads are in the middle of a column, so the front laser will be a little bit tilted. The back laser as well. So you want to make sure you have enough distance.
Stop!
what?
He slapped me.
Fucking Numa, man.
Ow!
What do you mean, he? So go.
I said she!
Oh, he.
I said she!
It's Eos just taking revenge for you abandoning her.
She's only like five.
Yeah. Beta.
The bug.
Beta. Beta, beta, delta.
What?
Got hit by 2 again.
I was in position
Oh, I
this time.
fucking got hit as well.
I
I
got
was
You were so
destroyed,
far
Ari.
to the left. Bro.
I didn't hit it at all. Alright.
I was in position again. I was absolutely doing position, so I know that wasn't me. If anyone cares,
And check
I
it.
care. Greg
Accepting.
cares.
Well, that actually seems. And yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Watch out! These have lasers on them. More. Let's try and cross hatch them. Oh, yours
I-
didn't. Yours didn't drop one.
Oh, I already see how this is gonna work.
Yeah, the non-tethered people drop the towers, don't they?
Yep.
And then the
Yep.
people that have the right resistance people have to take them.
No, because I had the tether and I dropped the tower.
Because someone was dead, probably.
Yeah, we
No,
also
no.
dropped towers.
Let's
Do
just check who did what.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me just...
First things first. Let's break it down first. What happened on Trinity?
Basically, like, people got hit by 2 lasers for some... Let me
Now,
just
let
double
me-
check.
Let me check as well, because I know me and Zeke were in position. So why he died, I don't know.
Because he got hit twice, like, one from the southern one and one from the upper one, middle one, so to say.
Well, I definitely got hit by one, so I know that. All right, no, wrong ball.
Since they're like on the lines, not like in the middle of the like tiles, should we like shift our line upwards a bit?
Yeah, so I got targeted. Zeke got. Oh, Vivi wasn't targeted on the first section.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
you weren't targeted for the first beams. I don't know why
wasn't?
exactly, but
Maybe I'll just go closer instead of closer to the middle then, I guess.
That's
maybe.
weird. Yeah.
Because like I was
yeah,
I was
no, the
always
game.
kind of like hovering around here.
Yeah, you bet you
Just
and
for
Roy want to.
reference's sake.
I'm guessing that because of Zeke's relative position, and because obviously they're not true, the clones, it must have registered Zeke as slightly closer in
Oh
proximity.
god, guys, I just realized this is literally the same fucking shit that happened with P10 orbs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Basically, Vivi,
no.
Vivi, the best thing you can do there, I think, and it's also good because you'll need to move far afterwards anyway, is basically you and Roy just try and squeeze tighter in.
Okay.
No, we probably should be
I'll be
like on
like
these
this.
waves.
Yeah. I'll take this little bobble here.
Yeah, we can actually, maybe we can stand in the middle of the bobbles. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope the calls are helping for the safe box, by the way. So,
They do help, yeah.
Okay, on the bubble.
On the bubbles.
So the same for us as well, I suppose. We can just get closer to the bubbles.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can do that.
Unless that side is good.
And we know and just to clarify, we know that proximity is baitable, but the damage isn't proximity, right?
The damage is not proximity as far as we're aware. No.
Yeah, so we do have some leeway then if we are concerned. Some people just might have to lean closer.
Yeah,
Well, obviously keeping account for Trinity. Basically, casters, if you have instincts there, you want to save them for that.
But it's happened at the same time as the Trinity, so the only Trinity you have to worry about is the second one.
It depends on the side and where they are.
No, what I'm trying to say is, for the first Trinity, you're in position for the lasers. And for
Oh,
the
yeah,
third
of course.
Trinity, we are in position for lasers. So, the only Trinity we have to really worry about is the second one when it comes to positioning.
Yes, the ideal one is that the first two will overlap anyway, but we don't know if that's always going to happen.
We'll just have to
Alright.
practice more.
So,
Yeah.
what happened then? So, yeah, right, so, yeah, because Zeke did yellow play, so the game may not count. So, I had a yellow tether, Mob had a purple one, and,
No, Grim, you did not get the buff that drops the tower.
Yeah, the towers dropped on the people that had no tether.
oh, no, you're right, yeah, I missaw it. It was Zeke who dropped the tether. Yeah, sorry, not the tether, the, tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
The people who got the lasers from the tether got a 10-second debuff called Astral Bolt Tilt.
The one that bugged me is then why are the tethers two different colors?
Because they get the buff to resist the
tower damage.
tower damage, yeah.
Actually,
Oh, right, yeah,
our
it's
players
two types of towers, two types of tethers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I assume
I did
dark tether players need to take the light tower.
but
Does it as well?
I see that the people who dropped the towers also got the same tilt, but a shorter duration. And they had magic pulse at the same duration.
Do the players who drop the towers take damage from the towers?
Let me see.
No.
No,
I
Zeke,
didn't see it.
no, Zeke didn't. No, Zeke didn't.
Okay.
I think they actually did. Yeah, Josh took damage from the tower dropping.
I'm pretty sure I took damage
okay.
as well.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in the
yeah.
corner.
Oh, that,
said,
yeah. No,
oh,
I thought.
no.
Sorry, I thought he meant from the debuff. Sorry.
No, from you. We're just taking. I'm just thinking.
All right. So from what we can tell, right. So, yeah. Okay. So we get fucking what's it called? Umbral tilt from the tethers,
Or
and
astral
obviously.
tilt.
I got no more, but all Umbral tilt is from the tethers. We all got the same one.
This is only because of one pull, so it might be insufficient data, but within the same role, people got opposite debuffs from the towers.
Yeah.
Like Annie and Josh
Oh.
got opposite colors from towers.
That's the difference with the tethers. I see. The purple ones only have a 3-second one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So purples have to take the first two, and then presumably the yellows will take, I'm gonna guess, the two remaining people who will drop the other two.
No, everything drops at the same time. The people that have the tethers need to take the towers because the people that drop the things have a magic wand built, which they will die to if they take the towers.
So it depends on how much that debuff reduces the damage from the tower. It might
Yeah.
cancel out the magic foam.
There's a problem with that, Roy. Hang on.
There's 4 towers from the
Yes,
4
I know.
players.
Yeah, I'm just double checking because I might have missed seeing footage. Bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Sure.
know.
Have a
Like 4 towers, 4 tethers, that makes the most sense to me.
So far, there are
Oh no,
two
yeah, sorry,
possible
no,
options.
no,
The
you were right, Morb. I
towers
missed.
the tower players switch places, or the tethers take
Yeah.
the towers. Those are the
No,
two
yeah.
options.
Yes, my fault. No, I missaw it. I missaw it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, you were right, Morb. Yeah, the purple ones give astral tilt. You are correct. I thought the 4 people who had umbral tilts were the ones who had the tethers. Yeah, it's 2 astral, 2 umbral, and so where the hell did the tower players get those short tilts from then?
From the tower drop.
And is that just for them to say that they can't? What's the point of it?
So that
might-
means that it might be that it's just enough for them to like switch places and take each other's tower, or
No, I tried.
or it might be.
No, because there's
No.
4 towers and there's 4 tether players. Sorry, that already solves that.
Well, we don't know what happens after because the mechanic is.
No, yeah, yeah. The only reason I find it confusing is because they have magic vulnerability as well, and that would be enough to tell us, wouldn't it?
Do the tower players know what they're dropping?
Yes, they do.
So they could just drop them next to the respective tether
No.
player.
Yes.
No,
we
you
know?
don't before you drop the tower, do we?
You
The
do.
magic film, I would. That's at
What?
least to make sure the towers don't stack, but it's not certain
Yeah.
if the debuff actually cancels out the magic fall in terms of reduction.
Yeah.
Since
All
it
right.
has-
Let's go for a basic test to start with, right? Let's assume 4 tethers, which we can predict in advance. Purple's are astral, yellow is umbral, right? And we're assuming opposites, of course. 4 players who drop the towers, and we said that there's a way for them to know which one they're going to drop. Is that true?
Yeah, it's basically like a dark red for the darkness tower, so to say, and there's just white bluish for the light tower.
No, I mean before they. No, I mean before they drop.
Yeah, before they drop.
You get a
Where do you
debuff.
see that?
Get a debuff
Yeah, where do you see that?
You have a debuff.
on the debuff bar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they get that in advance.
Yeah, they get that
Yeah,
in
yeah.
advance.
Oh, that
I didn't
explains
see it.
that.
So
Here's what- alright.
basically, we follow our tether partner as close as possible.
Oh, wait, hang on.
without
First
getting-
things first. No. Let's start from the beginning, right? So first off, one thing that has happened every time is one clone has spawned in a cardinal each. It's not always on the hard cardinal. It can be off center, but it has been a cardinal each, guaranteed.
Yes.
So with that in mind, I'm also going to assume that the 2 yellows and 2 purples also spawn opposite each other. That's how these things usually work out.
You also have to take into account the 2 reds ads that are going to do line AoEs during the towers.
Yeah, they spawn later, right? Second.
Yeah, so you have to adjust your
Then-
positioning.
Then I'd say the best way to start this mechanic is we all start it off in the middle of the arena. That's always the best way.
Who had the tethers?
Me?
Me.
I-
It was two tank. It was tank healer and 2 DPS.
Yeah,
Okay, so light parties.
possibly. Yeah, but I don't think we can control it. So
So do you want to put like a tower on each intercardinal?
I think you can just place it like if I'm going to here with my tether, you could place like a tower like over here.
all right. Yeah, let's have a rough plan. We'll also try and see the positions to where the line AoEs can spawn as well, because we need to keep that into account.
Yeah.
So a rough plan, okay. So a cardinal each. So say for example, should we do the old clockwise angled movement? So whoever has the northern one, for example, would aim it down here. So basically similar to what we had to do on High Concept 2.
You don't want to point them cardinally?
We can do cardinally as well, but obviously I'm trying to have a rough idea because I'm not entirely sure how the line AoEs are going to spawn.
The line AoEs? Basically, the line AoEs go out like after the towers already went out.
Okay, so we have time. Alright. If we want to aim them hard cardinally just directly across, we can do that. Obviously, remember though, some of the clone tethers do spawn off center.
Just be in a cardinal like direction from your clone, maybe.
And what should we do then? Just assign a person next to them each while making sure they don't get hit by the beam as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You want a light
So-
tower or a dark tower next light tower?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what I saw, correct me if I'm wrong, Ari, but the people that get hit by the light tether get the debuff to resist light. Am I correct, Ari?
Let's see. I got hit by the dog tether. I got astral tilt, and it's that reduces damage from umbral. So yeah.
Yeah, it's opposite.
Okay.
It's opposite.
No,
right.
the Umbral is dark.
No, Astral is Dark, Roy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Umbral. Remember,
Astral
Roy,
is
in
light.
this Roy, in this game, Umbral represents the light elements.
Yeah.
No,
No,
it
that
doesn't.
isn't the
Astral
first.
is light.
That is the first.
That's only the
thing.
first.
Here,
Right.
in the source, it's the other way
Right.
around.
I'm looking at my totem for Heidelin right now.
Uh-huh.
Take a wild guess which one it says.
Does it Umbral?
Yeah, it's Umbral.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at my Zodiac
Zodiac
ones, and guess which those are.
I see.
Yeah, the source.
Yeah.
When we went to the first, we came to the conclusion that we always thought about the elements inverted.
And
The
yeah,
first is the correct one.
I see.
and then the scene with the Watcher in the Moon confirmed this with Orianga as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember this, but okay.
Astral represents activity, Umbral represents stasis in this. So Umbral is basically light, ice, and yeah, okay, a bit of lore trivia, whatever. Anyway, the point is that yes. So we want to pair and Astral and Umbral together. And
Wait,
so okay, now from what polls we have seen, do we have an establishment on any rhyme or reason to say, for example, the Astral tethers, the purple ones? Are they always north and south, east and west? Can it change? Does anyone
I
observe?
think the last one, at least, dark ones were one was either north south and the other was east west. So they're
Basically, can they change? Is what we need to know.
And the only way we can know is like pulling again, honestly.
Yeah, let's do a couple of more pulls. Try our best to sort of, fucking wing it for now, just so we can establish if there's a pattern.
Yeah.
So you
Let's
want
make
to
a
match
note. This,
colors.
You want to
Yeah,
do
let's
opposite
put-
color.
Opposite colors.
opposite colors, yeah. So let's focus on the Astral tethers, the purples for now, and let's try and establish
Yeah.
if they are changing cardinals
yeah,
or not.
yeah. And people who don't have a tether, just check what color do we have and try to stand
Yeah.
next to a tether opposite color.
Because if they can change, it's not too bad, but if they're static, that makes it a lot easier.
Okay.
Might be worth having some mitigation going into that as well, I'm not sure, because it seemed quite spicy, the hits. But your millage may vary on that.
I'll probably use Lilybell for that, Steady.
Okay. Alright, first things first, Paradigm out. Find those clones. Alright. Northern side. We have Delta. 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 Triple Delta.
Ow!
Oh no. I was wrong.
Yeah, I was just getting into position and I looked back and I was just like, why is everybody on the wrong side?
I thought that was too easy. No, that was Beta, double Delta, wasn't it?
It always seems to be either the second or the third one to swap.
Yeah.
It's been
Oh, yeah.
it's been all on one side before.
It has, alright. We did have a pattern right. No, that was my fault. I miscalled the first one. It was Beta. It wasn't Triple Delta. It was Beta, double Delta. My fault. Miscalled. Still learning as well. Still game practice.
It's okay, Krim. I made the mistake myself as well.
I know, but I hear it all the time. Roy, Krim, how are you not perfect?
It's okay
Also
because I
true.
don't understand your calls.
What did you say, more?
I don't understand your calls, so it's okay.
I'm calling the safe. I'm calling the safe side that the markers are leading on. beta. Beta delta. No, beta. Beta. I think.
I leaned into the middle.
Okay.
We get them up. Nah, it's too much damage.
Okay.
Mine
Why
got
did
baited
target-
by other people because I guess I was too far from it.
So why did target me and Vivi, who was dead already?
Someone was again because it's baiting. Someone's leaning too close.
No. It went through me and Vivi, one each of lasers, and she was dead already.
Maybe it screwed off because someone was dead. I don't know.
Let me just double check that.
Double check, because Annie didn't take any damage, and
No.
I didn't see anyone behind me.
No, I didn't. Mine went to Zeke, I think.
Pretty certain I saw that correctly.
One went to
Because
me.
they are on the line, so like they are. Since Zeke was slightly closer than I was, by like that logic, it's
No,
just
no,
him
it went on
instead.
me.
I need to just be closer. Well,
It went
one
on
of you
you?
guys.
Where are you? Wait, can't be. Give me a second. I need to see this.
No, I
for a
think
second, 'cause I know what...
Josh, you just got 2 lasers on you. Wasn't on Vivi. It was on you.
Yeah, the
So
first.
I-
All right, the first 4
I know
did
it.
hit. The first
knew
4
it,
did
okay.
hit me, Zeke, Roy, and Vivi. So
No, I know what's happening, and I think it is. The ads themselves target independently, which means if someone stands too close, both ads will fire a laser at that person.
Yes.
Which means we have to establish how to make sure that we have equal distance from the ads all times.
I mean, that is the thing though. Like, if I look back on stream, like I am probably the furthest person away from an ad, and it's still targeting me.
yeah, Roy is. No, Roy. I'll tell you what happened. It
Did
didn't
it target
target
me?
you. It targeted Zeke. You were in the path of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm staring
was
at
right
it right
there.
now. I paused the video and I'm staring at it right now.
Okay.
In Zeke's case, he just moved. I'm guessing a little too slow. Maybe Annie was a little too slow as well. I don't know.
I wasn't too slow. I was just too like far towards the central line. I should have been further out to the side.
The people baiting need to be just slightly further out, and the rest need to be like really close to the middle.
Yeah. Try and stay along the line if you can. It's the easiest way to deal with it.
You know, what the problem on my end was that I was too close to both of them than Annie was. So 2 lasers went through me for each of them. Both of the ads hit me once with a laser. I saw
Yeah,
2 lasers.
Yeah, because Annie was too far out. She wasn't targeted.
No,
Josh.
mine went to Zeke. I had nothing to do with him getting hit by 2.
Are you sure, Josh, that you just didn't accidentally overlap with 2?
No, I'm pretty certain. It couldn't have, unless someone was.
Because that's
Was
never
one of the
happened.
ranged
That hasn't
people-
happened with anyone else.
Look, unless someone was here, right? Unless
Josh,
someone was here.
Josh,
didn't.
Morb wasn't hit.
What do you mean?
You weren't hit.
Was I not?
You weren't
No.
hit, Morb. No.
And Annie wasn't hit. So where did the 2
Well,
lasers
yes,
go
but
then?
mine went to Zeke.
Yeah.
I saw it hit
Yeah,
Zeke.
if Morph wasn't hit, yes, that means you were closer to the back end than Morph, so you were close enough for one ad to target you, and you were close enough for the other ads.
So basically, you got hit by 2 lasers from 2
I
different
said
ads.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
That's
you
what
meant.
I
I thought you
said
meant.
from the
Oh, we
start.
thought you meant 2 from 1 ad.
No, I said each
He's
of
been
the
saying
ads that
separate
went
ads
and-
for
yeah,
the
but-
entire time.
Yeah, but Josh, you didn't do anything wrong. They just screwed up.
No, but I'm telling you what I've observed so far, which means we have to make sure that all of us are equally distant from the ads, which is something that I don't think we can achieve like that.
We can?
It just means that you don't have someone run too far out. Like, just say a maximum distance from the middle. Like, don't run further from the middle line than this or something.
Like, I would just say, like, if it is on the safe side, just stand in the eyes, and if it's not, then just stand like as close to possible on the line, so to say, to the middle. I think you
Okay.
can make it consistent like that.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to try again?
You went AFK. No one say.
Wait,
Who win?
who went on AFK?
Vivi, alright, chat.
She said back already.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Give me a quick second. pretending something because Susie decided to leave me a gift on my shirt. Thank you, Susie.
Bruh.
Certified 9 moment.
I mean, you can always make it stand in the ice to be consistent.
While I do agree, I think if you stand on the eyes that's this far away,
As long as the party on the other side does the same thing on their side, you should still be the closest.
fair enough. We can just make it consistent then and stand on the eyes, I guess.
Yeah,
Alright.
always be on the ice on the safe side.
Right, I'm back. But no, one thing I'll say is let's not dwell too much on that failure because ultimately it could just be a simple case of this works fine, but some people are just being slower than others because they're not getting it as fast. Right?
Yeah, I just thought it was important to mention that that can happen. That's what it is.
Yeah, it already
Well-
happened to Zeke, like another pool, Josh,
Yeah.
and we talked about it.
All right.
Let's go. If need be, and you can afford it, and the sprint might be a good idea as well if you think you need it while practicing.
Yeah, don't overshoot.
Divvy! I guess I'm gonna have to do another Vogue opener because of that goddamn Numa.
That's all better.
Again, it's the heels, remember?
Do more aggro 5 head.
Just do your aggro combo, Grim.
I wish I had put the block. Anyway, Delta, Beta, Delta, Beta. Big.
No, you were on the wrong side, Grim.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Do that side.
Time to die.
Yeah, that's why I get just wipe it, guys. We need everyone alive, so.
I keep switching around, I forget which side I have on.
I heard anal beats in the lyrics
Nick.
when he goes like,
Of course you
nah, 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 nah.
Anal beam. Sure, that works.
It's a close thing to healing crystals.
Oh, it's energy crystals is the first big mechanic with the colors. That's what Zeke told us. That is energy crystals.
Indeed.
It will not be called anything else from now on.
Delta. Delta. Triple Delta. Dude, no, right, you went too far. You didn't go far enough.
Honey, you don't want to go to the side of the Trinity.
yeah, and Mob, you had to be in the ice, remember? You were
Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy is away from the edge though.
Yeah, Annie, that was triple
That
Delta.
doesn't matter if you're away,
I know, it
as
was-
long as you're equal distance away.
Anyway, eyes up, eyes up. Alright, so purple's north and south this time.
In the party.
I want same color.
I cannot make it.
Okay, yeah, that works. You can take the towers.
Sorry.
Yep, that works.
I managed to do it.
Guys,
Sorry, do I
remember,
want the same color or opposite color?
Opposite.
Opposite.
Okay,
opposite.
then I do.
pair Umbrella and Astral Panic.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, they're basically right. I don't know if it was because of someone else, but you were the last to move or not. I think that's why I wasn't surprised you got clipped by a laser there.
I have cans.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Overkill by 520,000.
Gotta do a bulk opener again, you know, to compensate for our pew pew.
Thank you for pulling better.
This is the kind of shit that makes me wanna like fucking go nuts on her. You see, Josh, when she gives me shit like that, then you're like, no, Crim, don't be too mean to her.
Well, the difference, she's entertaining, you aren't.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm sorry, Grim. that was too harsh.
Delta. Beta.
Beta.
Delta, beta, delta. Alright, what?
Yeah, that's a bit harsh one.
Sorry, I
That was
was,
too slow.
I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly seething a bit though.
I don't think we should mix it.
Oh, okay.
So Vivi nomad and killed all of us
Pretty much.
Apparently.
with like an invisible doom debuff.
I hate Numa.
Honestly, fair
Alright.
statement. I'm not gonna lie, fair statement.
Don't you get me, Grim?
Actually, yeah.
I prefer Scholar.
We'll be never doing the Numa opener because he doesn't want to optimize.
I preferred it when you were quiet, Josh, which unfortunately has been never so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure from the moment he like joined the call the first time, it's been that way.
Oh, it's gonna be a long prog.
Certain, mate.
Delta. Beta, delta, beta, delta.
Ow!
Ow.
Oh, I missed all the last one.
I
That
got-
has a like that has an early snapshot for the record.
I got hit by 2 lasers.
I got hit by 2, but I survived.
Yeah, you only got hit by the thing, Annie, by the wing, not by the laser.
Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense because I was like, how did I survive that?
Okay, no, they can be off center from each other because I have a purple and it's coming from the east, and Annie has a purple and it's coming from south.
Hey, here, Annie.
Alright, so good, we have established that then.
Boom.
Unless of course, no,
it just
no,
needs a
I'm,
minute to take a
no,
photo.
yeah, and, unless of course the only reason that happened was because we didn't have enough of one roll. I gotta keep that in mind as well.
Well, we just have to see it more with everybody alive. Although
Yeah.
something weird happened there.
Yeah, did you see the half clip too?
No, I'm talking about the beams.
Yeah, the
Wow.
half clip. There was an entire half of the area will get beamed by a red beam, like boom.
No, I'm talking about the first
No,
mechanic,
Josh, he's talking about on the first mechanic. We know about the
Oh.
line AoEs, Roy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about the first mechanic. Let me just look.
We know
Yeah.
about the line AoEs, but that's the second part of the second mechanic, so we're not addressing that yet.
Okay, fair.
We need to get that first part done down and controlled first, so we need to establish patterns.
Oh, you got Grim didn't get targeted because he's way too in.
Yeah.
He isn't in the eye.
You're not on the eye, Krim.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I moved in because I saw Zeke move in as well, and I just thought I'll play it a bit safer.
Oh, you both we all need to be on the eyes, so to say.
I just trusted in my co-tank. He's saying that was a mistake.
Yes.
What? I was on the eye.
Let's see.
If he was on the eye, then it's just you, Krim.
Oh, you
eye.
mean these? Right. Right, sorry. I'm not gonna lie, that when I was so focused on paying attention for the correct sides, that kind of went over my head a bit.
Fair enough. Let's see if it works better if everybody's standing on the eyes.
Well, Ari obviously went to take a phone call, so.
Yeah.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's go.
Back.
Let's go.
I'm just popping sprint for that now because I do not trust the snapshot of the second beam.
Also, Vivi, considering we have an opening AoE, why are you not selling up a free prognosis?
Oh, I forgot.
Maybe be like,
Nice.
I don't play
And
shield
here
healers.
And here I was trusting that there was some big, complex, big brain reason. Never mind.
But why would you think that?
Because I'm trusting her. Remember?
I don't know. Trust needs a
What?
foundation.
Exactly. The thing was is that
Wait,
like
Delta, not now, baby. Delta. Delta.
No last beta.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of lost my thing there.
whoa, okay, I'm gonna get
Roy.
Roy, I'm gonna hard cast
That one
Prim,
I actually
Ari,
think
can
was
please
on
help?
you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because you moved really
I
close
think
to
we're
that
dead.
inside.
They should still should be closer to me than me at that point, Grim.
Maybe
A lot
like
of you
snapshots
guys
early.
knew.
Yeah, Roy, what was it about staying on the line that we said?
I mean, I might have forgotten.
Okay.
Mayhaps.
Mayhap.
Potentially.
I'm not gonna lie, I was used to having the safe spot be on the
Yeah.
opposite side. I need to remember that it needs to correlate
Yeah, sorry-
to where
yeah,
the beams
sorry.
are happening.
Sorry for the lack of call there. I was a little distracted by long-winded Vivi babble. I didn't even have time to vote this time.
Rip. Also, just forgive Vivi. This is the first time ever that she's playing a shield healer.
Apparently,
Yeah,
What,
it's my
wait, did
first
she
time.
forget it again?
No, she didn't.
I just got donked really hard.
She just wants to get hit by that big fat EOS cock.
Alright, Beta. Delta. Beta, Delta. Delta.
Fair enough, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Whoa, that was quick.
Why did we? Why the hell? The
That
half of
first
the
one,
DPS
that first one was definitely Beta, right?
So basically, no, you were on the wrong side, Grim.
Oh.
So basically, if it
There you
helps, Grim, you don't want to be on the same side as the wing that is glowing at the bottom. of
Really,
the
Roy?
segment.
You don't. Really, Roy, you don't
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely tried to help there, but
Roy,
now
you
listening
don't
to
accept
myself,
Roy,
it was
I
not
know
the
exactly
best.
what that is. I'm hard focusing on checking the sides. I forgot, and I thought I saw the wrong one and was confused. I know how to do the mechanic. You may as well have just said "fuck you," stop being bad. It would have been less insulting.
Yeah, that was
It's way funnier
that was a
than-
major cunt moment, Roy. What the hell?
Oh my lord, I'm really honestly, that was really not my intention.
But Roy, you know what? Considering how I've been calling it, that I know how to do it. Did that not cross your mind?
It
That
did not.
cross my mind. I was just like, I need to help this poor
Beta.
soul.
Beta, delta, beta, delta, beta, delta.
Why am I getting
Look,
smacked?
Roy, I did
I would
it.
appreciate
Yeah,
if I
guess what,
didn't
Roy?
get nuked by the
Alright,
first.
Okay, let's wipe it. Okay, so Roy, I'm just gonna help you out. So basically, if you stand too close to the clones, the clones are baited. Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see how it sounds?
I'm so
Hold on,
happy
hold
you're
on.
trying
Let
to
me-
help me, Krim.
Let me attune to my energy crystal. Yes, I'm sensing some resentment vibes. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, just so you know, Roy, like, if you're too close to them, that's why you want to move in a line when you're going across sides.
Okay.
You know?
But do
Because
remember
because
that
the clones, right? Because the clones target one, or the wings target one entire side, so don't cross this middle line here.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I told you last, right?
Yeah, and you
The
know.
glowy wing at the bottom is the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, basically, if you see her ass glowing, well, that's new. We'll talk about that when we get there.
Okay, sounds good.
Also, I think one of the lizards went to the party.
Yeah,
I
well,
checked the video.
They did.
Orby, you baited that one.
Yeah. I think if
Yeah, that's
people are
fine.
on the eyes, if we're next to the middle, we kind of need to be further back.
We're waiting it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, basically everyone needs to be on the ice, or everyone needs to be on the line, but
Yeah.
not mixing the things, or otherwise it's get messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's just.
Yeah, so Vivi, the eyes are these things here, right? And I know Vivi hasn't actually popped it
I
off.
know,
I just wanted,
I know
I
there's
just
a
wanted to,
bubble.
I just wanted to trigger a reaction. You see these things that kind of look like your vagina?
Yeah, they're all over
basically.
the sky. Look at it.
Yeah, and also, you know, unfortunately, unlike your vagina, they're actually safe spots. So, yeah. You guys might think she was being quiet, but you couldn't hear her screaming in the background. Like I
That was a
did.
good one. That was a good one.
Wait. Vivi's vagina is a dynamo?
Interesting.
That's one way to look at it, but I must admit, Zig, if I ever find myself in a situation where I'm getting some pussy, I don't want to think about nail.
Ha!
I mean, nail,
But
yes,
you
it's
would be
true.
nailing.
Yes, it's true. I absolutely have a good record of nail fucking me quite a lot, but you know, PTSD and all, it might kill the moment.
You know, like, the thing is, with Nail, you become the dynamo.
Right,
I
it's
mean, to
okay.
be fair, Vivi knows well that no one has been fucked more by a nail than what she has. And she knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Like, just think of Ruby Whip and Squishy Nail. That will help.
Because Vivi still holds the personal record for the most bullshit death I've ever seen in this game. I think the second best for that. I even vote on the first GCD.
Like you said, Eos is just really upset with Vivi.
Yeah, so I will allow it under these circumstances.
They're just trying to catch up, you know?
Yeah, she's like, fuck your aggro, she's focused on rage.
To be honest, that's kind of
Alright,
rude.
beta, delta, beta, triple beta.
Master beta.
Wait, who's
Check,
triple
check,
beta?
check.
How?
I got Roy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was triple beta. I thought I was fine, the moves
I
lane, I
want-
was like, oh thank god, no, never mind, Roy smacked
Oh my
me
god,
with it.
thank you, Ari.
Thanks for the
Don't
death,
ignore me.
Roy.
No
do we need to go
problem.
over, do we need to go over those clones again? Just, you know, you seem to be struggling a bit.
Leave me alone, I'm struggling.
I can't believe the passive aggressiveness level has risen this high.
Okay, we had everyone up. Okay, so basically there's no rhyme or reason to where they are. I'm on the wrong side. I'm an idiot. I was so focused on whatever. That's a white. Right? Yeah.
Very much so.
Okay, but we did learn, alright, since there was enough people alive, yeah, so they don't follow any north or south rules, they can be off-center from each other, so we're just gonna have to play it by the eye.
Yep. Just if you don't, like, everybody just stop, like, around the middle, I guess.
Yeah, it's the usual start, well, it's the trio rule, we want to call it that.
Yep.
Start in the middle, check your debuff and whether you have a tether. Remember, just as a reminder as well, yellow tether is umbral, purple tether is astral.
So, I'm just gonna say it like this. If you have a yellow tether, you wanna stand in the dark debuff. There you go. And opposite for the opposite.
You have light, stand on that.
Yes.
Once again,
Don't say
to
Astral
establish,
and Umbral because that is confusing me at this point.
is it still following split roll rules as well, like every time? When we've gotten there enough,
I've
has
gotten
always been...
tether every time.
So,
Or it's always been tank healer and 2 DPS.
yeah, there I think it didn't happen because of the deaths, because I don't think Krim or I would have that there.
Let's try and see it a couple of more times with a few people alive, so we can establish who's going where.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, Josh.
I want to-
Okay, enlighten us with your grand knowledge, Josh.
So I was thinking, since we mostly get them, even if they're off-centered, right? We still can rate them cardinally, right?
Yeah.
And if there are 4 people, instead of going to the corners next to the tethers, just move into the center slightly, they can drop the tethers, the towers pretty much wherever, because they will be pretty much center, so the people with the tethers can always easily access them.
Wait, what?
I'm so confused. Like, are you implying that there's a worry about people being able to reach the towers?
Yes.
Well, I
Why?
haven't been able to reach any.
And
Josh,
so
the
far,
reason that fucked up last time was because I went to the wrong corner.
since the people with the towers already see the reavers, so I can literally check who has a tether of the opposite color and stand next to them.
Yeah. No, I was so focused on keeping track of how the tethers were spawning, I totally went to the wrong corner.
Just a moment, I need to shout at my wife. But anyway.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the spirit. He's a bit confused, but he's got the spirit.
And you're
It's okay.
talking
At least, Crim. I
I'm
didn't have
guessing
to
Jo-
tell him about the
Yeah.
bottom wing glowing.
I'm guessing that Josh just seems to think I'm perfect, and I obviously did that with intent, and totally didn't fuck that up.
Yeah, he definitely thinks that.
I mean, Mob didn't make one in time because it was all over the place. He tried though, he got close.
It's extremely funny because Josh keeps getting the opposite color of me and keeps placing his tower right next to me, so I just have to take one step to the side every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, but that's simple, that's
Yeah.
obvious.
And always seems to be opposite colors within the role itself as well, so that would make it's completely static of who you're gonna partner with.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and-
keeping uptime on this is going to be a pain for one simple reason. The boss is following me if I get a tether.
yeah, but you can actually just stay on the other side of her hitbox. It's enough.
Oh yeah, no, there might be a way to do it. There might be a way.
The tethers don't need to go completely to the edge, as long as the tether becomes solid. it's
Yeah, no,
okay.
I already tested that. Like, you can definitely just keep her in the
Okay.
middle and be on the other side. It's fine.
As long as no one dies to it, it's fine by me.
Yeah. Keeps
Okay,
the
so-
formation more condensed as well.
So we just form across then, basically, across
Yeah.
the hitbox.
Yeah.
Well, plus, but yeah. Okay. And then how do we want the people who are going to partner with us to stand, like to our right, or do we want them to stand clockwise? How do we want to do it?
I'd
mean-
say clockwise from the tether.
I would actually, yeah, clockwise sounds good. Yeah, sure.
So basically, yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do then, right? So since we don't need to go out, that's all right, Josh, as long as she's alive. She's alive, right? Right.
That will
Okay.
do.
So here's what we're going to do then. All right, so if you have a tether, then yeah, we're going to form across our hitbox, you know, one card on the leak, keep it simple. You know, that speaks for itself. And the people who partner with them stand to their left, aka clockwise from that person. Make sure you're not too close, because you don't want to get hit by the laser. So basically go on the corresponding intercardinal. And this seems like a simple way to do that part of the mechanic. At the same time, we'll try and keep an eye out for the line AoEs afterwards, so we can simply dodge them. They seem pretty simple to dodge.
Mm.
So, I don't know, any questions?
No, at the
Nope.
moment not.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Obviously, you get time to pick who you're going to partner with, so just try and be quick on your toes until we can establish if there is a much better way to control it.
Right.
I might want to
It's
test
also-
something at some point, but
This also assumes we get past the first paradigm without any mistakes as well, which we have to do.
it's okay. I will bait the laser straight through you again. I seem to be very good at that.
This is clearly the solution to all woes. Don't forget, the name of the second mechanic is Feng Shui.
Oh, it's Feng Shui, okay.
Yes, very important.
No, the second mechanic. The first one is still whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that one is energy crystals.
Crystals. Yeah, energy crystals.
Alright, Delta. Yeah, Delta, Delta, Beta. Delta, Delta, Beta.
Okay.
Wow, I haven't called which one it was, I just forgot to move myself because I'm an idiot. Whoopsie doozy.
Do I have to say it again?
No, because the thing is, Roy, that's the best part. I called which one it was, I just didn't move.
Like, Roy be like, don't make me tap the sign.
Right, in the middle, I'll vote it back, Big.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Need a partner, I don't have a partner. Yeah, I got hit by 2 of them, why?
Probably need to do them a little off center with the opposite one.
Okay, who had the eastern one?
I did.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
no.
check that quick. Because I think they were actually in an intercardinal. Not on the cardinal.
East and west were parallel through the middle.
Not oh no, it was the southern one that hit me. Yeah, those two need to be off center from each other.
Vivi
Who had
was like quite close to the. Yeah, Grim, you were standing straight north. You need to stand a little bit more in front
Yeah,
of,
no.
in line with your thingy.
Yeah, I didn't see it until it was late, Roy, because I couldn't help but notice that no one was bothering to partner with me.
Oh, I see. That's fair.
I was focused on that, and then Ori adjusted last second, but it was too late by then.
Yeah, I had to run across because where I
Yeah, because
people.
oh yeah, because Roy decided he wanted me to die.
What do you mean? I was there before anyone else.
No, we were on the same side, but yeah.
Oh, I was shit out of luck.
Well, try again.
Also, I just want to say that clockwise doesn't always work because you place the tower then further away. I would just say stand next to your tether partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, lean to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea, though. You know. Yeah, just obviously, so, we can't form a true cross, so we don't hit each other. So they are going to be after off center from each other.
Yeah, then just make it like a vertical line / horizontal line.
Yeah.
Lining up with
But
your
then, they're not that big though, so there is some leeway. Excuse me. I'm not like I'm literally as soon as I hit Tomahawk, I'm hitting Provoke so fucking hard.
I mean, it seems to be working, so that's good.
It is, but then it could also be that she's just not getting crit overheals.
Also true.
And also, if she starts casting slightly early and gets the first hit, there's nothing I can do about that.
Meanwhile, Vivi's sitting on her computer chair like a fucking gremlin hunched over, mashing that Numa key.
Yeah, it basically trusts that she won't derp on it anyway. Delta, beta, delta, beta, delta. Ah, screwed up.
I got him.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
one-
this is not just the orbs from E10, it's also the fucking switching around confusing Grim.
Not one word, Roy. Not one word.
I did not say anything.
But you just said something.
It's fine.
Oh.
I will go. It's fine.
Yeah,
But why do I have two next to me?
Sorry, Anna. You saw the problem I was having, I hope.
Nope, I was not looking at anyone else, sorry.
So I wanted to see where Roy was gonna go, but then when it looked like he was committing, I chose to move. But as I started to move, he began to move as well.
I even sprinted. For
I was
you.
not your partner.
What do you mean you weren't my partner?
Like DPS pair up with DPS. Thank you.
Honestly,
Since when did we do that?
We never said that.
We never
not
said
did.
that. We never said
I
that.
said it.
I had
Did
So
no one
what's more?
listen?
Sorry,
have not
what's
heard
Morb
this.
saying? What is Morb saying?
Like we
What did he
have
say?
for example, in case it's DPS, we have the DPS with the light debuffs.
Yeah,
be
we
next to
said-
the DPS with the dark tether.
Yeah, but the
Yeah, we said
problem with this
nothing-
is
we
both
said nothing
Annie
about
and
that, Morb.
you have like a light tether, so that doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Mob, Ari and I had opposite towers, so that.
You know the
was
funny
the-
thing is, Zeke, I saw you had a dart tether, and I was thinking, oh, I have Umbral, I'll just go with you, right? And then it's
Anyway,
like,
Ari was
then I
already
was,
there for, like,
yeah.
forever.
But then I was worried about turning the boss. I should have just committed and gone with you. Then I'd still be alive.
I mean, Krim, you were also not standing to a dark tether partner.
You not hear a word I just said.
I'm confused on why you were there in the first place.
Because I was thinking about where to go because I was worried about turning the boss. Turns out I might just have to do that sometimes and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True North exists for a reason. Let him use it.
Basically, I died because I was thinking about our melees. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
Giving thought to our melees like they have rights.
Yeah. Also, remember to stand next to the partner you want.
Morb, I've had both, so it can change up.
I'm just saying. I haven't gotten
Well,
the debuff yet.
Morb, I don't care what you're just saying. It's gonna change, okay? Shut up.
I started by going out and getting only the tether, and now I'm also getting debuffed, so it's just
Yeah,
random
shut up,
chance,
Morb.
sweetie.
I know. I'm
It's
just
a
saying I haven't been able to practice it. Jeez.
It's a 50-50% roll.
I'm not saying it can't happen.
The 50-50%!
Go up, mob.
Rip mob.
This is so
God.
sad.
That mob is such an asshole, right? Beta, beta,
Grim.
delta,
Grim.
beta, beta, delta.
Grim.
I'll get there, don't worry.
Oh,
Now let's let us not.
It's funny
got
because,
both.
like, I'm looking at the safe spot as I'm calling it, but I look, but I do not move.
This is one of those moments of you just being like, do as I say, not do as I do.
Yeah, pretty much.
You do.
I am the true desire.
okay.
Yeah, Vivi, you cast a bit too early there, that's why that
Oh,
happened.
sorry.
Yeah. Like I said, this entire strat that I'm doing for your ass, who's bitching about me pulling better, relies on you not pulling early.
It's just called pulling better.
This... Bite your tongue,
I
Krem.
mean,
Bite
oh.
your tongue.
I'm gonna just rescue Vivi out of a cast, don't mind me.
I
Sounds
got my
good.
caster.
God damn it.
Okay, beta. Beta, delta, beta.
Stay on the way.
Is it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Sorry.
Well, I don't think this is possible.
It is. Maybe.
I'm about to die to the auto, so
Yeah, the autos
no,
are too
it's not.
much.
Yeah.
the auto's 2-shot the DPS. 3-shot if you're really fucking lucky with your like mitigation.
You know what I kind of do miss? Remember when, how is he, what's his face? His Sparrows one-shot to DPS if they early pull?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Taught
I
Annie a
was
good
doing early
lesson.
pull.
It taught Annie a good lesson about pre-pulling.
I think Morby
Nah,
also
the,
died, didn't he?
Not Annie, yeah, fucking taught Waffle a good lesson about pre-pulling.
I mean,
Wasn't
I
there
also learned that
Hephaestus?
lesson
Not
as a red
Hesperus?
mage a few times, so.
Oh yeah, I
I
thought
had-
you would have.
I had Riddle of Earth, I didn't care.
Still shouldn't early pull.
I know. But it was annoying my tanks, so I did it anyway.
You know what I would do as a healer? I would just let you die.
Good choice. The only right choice here.
Right, beta. Beta. Delta. Beta, beta, delta.
Annie, you baited it.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah, a
you
little
were
bit.
standing on the middle line.
Yeah, that was
These
unavoidable.
guys
because we
stay
have
on
dead
the
people.
eyes, everyone.
Yeah.
You all said that the other group says on the fucking line, though. What?
No.
No, it's
No,
when
no,
you're
like-
it's when you're moving to deal with Trinity, you move across the line.
Yeah, but
That was abandoned, Annie. That strat was abandoned.
yeah, just stay on
Okay,
the
well,
ice
I missed the memo on
always.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I
Everyone
understand
always
that
stays
now.
on the ice. Yeah. If
I
one
just
person
did not
starts to do
know.
something different, it'll get messed up.
Stay
But
on
as
the-
a recommendation, one thing I will say that just works pretty good for us at least. For the DPS group, I said do not stand on the first two eyes. So be closer to the southern eyes, so that the people who are closer to the crystals can bait the first two eyes properly.
That's I do have to take a cut. I have to run completely across to the other side. So
Yeah,
That's why we have to sprint. That's how it is. But make sure you do not bait the in case, let's say, Krim does not make it on time.
Like, as long as
Wow,
everybody's
Yeah,
use
that
me as
standing,
an
example
example, you prick.
Josh, as long as everybody is standing on the eyes, you guys can just stand on this one if it's the normal one.
I'm telling you, it is much riskier, because I'll tell you why. Imagine following. Imagine if the one of the tanks accidentally stands a little bit further towards the other side
Then
of
it's
the
on
wall.
the tanks. Then
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
on the
matter. It's on
tanks,
the
yeah.
tanks.
I know, but we can avoid it by giving them more leniency by standing south of these eyes as the second party.
It makes it also a lot more difficult for the people that need to go all the way to the edge, Josh. So you just create a different choke point, so to say, in the strat.
the only two people who are affected by that are Annie and me.
No, it's Ari.
No,
and
it's Ari and Morby.
Yes, Ari and Morby.
Yeah, it's Ari and Morby.
Yeah, we
They
need
have to
run
go to
way
surface.
farther.
Yeah, they
Wait,
have to
but
run.
where-
They have to run further to get in position for the second
Where,
set.
where
Remember?
do you two stand when we wait for our turn?
I try to stand like more or less around here-ish.
Yeah, so where I said, of
You
course,
said south of the line.
south of these eyes, I said. I'm just saying
DPS.
that Annie and I shouldn't stand on the eyes when the other group is baiting.
You see this, Siegfried? The help is bickering.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
No,
You guys figure it out. I'll leave that to you
Just-
guys.
As I'm just saying, and for Annie and me specifically, it's best to stand south of the eyes, just below our positions, so that the other group has more leniency to position themselves on those eyes. And then when we stop, we do what we do.
Well, if Annie wants to do so, she can.
Of course.
As long as she,
I
as
don't
long
think
as she,
she has to.
yeah. As long as she finds a way that works for me, I don't really care personally. Anyway,
Just give me a heads up.
you hear that, guy? You hear that? DPS. Josh is telling you how he can do it because he is superior.
I wouldn't say superior, but
Wow.
no.
I wouldn't say superior.
Actually.
Actually.
Back in my days. No, I'm just.
Okay. Beta.
They stay on.
Beta. Yeah, triple stack. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right,
Look
go
at
in for heals. Go in for heals.
Do you have anything to top us off, David?
Yeah, we'll just go with this,
Alright,
and
stay
then
up.
our Kara.
Stay around the center, make sure you can see if you get a tether or not. Remember to be
Okay,
slightly off
when-
center when going opposite as well. I got you, Zeke.
You're fine where you are. You don't need to move more.
Why is Annie dead?
Because I was.
Brother?
I don't fucking know. I
Oh.
think I got hit by
Okay.
Baby's laser.
Thank you.
Ah, please.
Yeah, you
AOE,
AOE,
AOE, AOE,
AOE.
AOE. I got you, alright.
timer. Just
Okay, the line AVs are not an insta kill.
Oh, but alright, Buster, this is probably going to be interesting.
I'm gonna Vogue just to be sure.
Yeah, has a ball on it.
There we go. Oh, look at that! It's a double
it's
one.
it's the Hesperos Buster.
I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that ball was short. It's the fucking Hesperos Buster.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, there it is.
Chain Theory 1.
Well, how do you know it's a 1?
Because it says a 1
It said
after
one
it.
in the name.
Oh, that was a 1?
There was
Yeah.
a
Roman
1.
numerals,
Yes.
my friend.
Oh, there's new
Oh,
ones.
that's- oh,
there
I
is new
see.
ones.
Well, I think those are
I'm
Sayuris.
telling you right now, that's going to be a snowflake.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh, Proteans.
Donuts.
Oh.
So there was a Hartley one.
Alright,
And
move
guys,
immediately.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, remember the rule for big mechanics.
Oh!
Josh, what's the rule?
Always do it 3 times before discussing it, yes?
Yeah, so do you know what I'm going to say next, Josh?
I don't know. What?
Shut the fuck up.
You monk?
Oh my god, I'm so excited for Healing Crystals 1.
Amazing.
Let's go.
I'm so excited for a mechanic that seems interesting, but it's probably not going to be in the long run.
It does not look interesting, Grim, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you link
Yeah, it's literally just moving back and forth.
Yo.
Seemingly.
Well, that cross one does seem to be baited because it targeted people.
Yeah, it was. It's probably like something like Proteans or like 4 partner stacks, either or.
Well, it also exploded around itself as well.
Yeah,
Keep that
because
in mind.
it was tethered to both an exploding one that was going towards it and the crystal one. Like there were 2
Right,
things tethered to
Delta.
it, so to say.
Delta, Delta, Beta, Delta, I think.
What?
Oh,
Guys, you're right.
Why you take me with you?
I'm
Why?
a little bit confused why I got
It was
hit
that
by the
half.
Trinity.
it was that half that got fucked.
So what did you do? You put a
I know,
switch
Vivi,
state,
Yes,
but why
I
did you?
switched
Why
to
you
Vivi.
take me with you?
but then why are you on the wrong
Because
spot for
fuck
the
you,
temple?
that's why.
Because I died on the second. Interesting.
Wait, did you guys start on the wrong side?
No, we started on the right side, Morb. I just got hit by the second one.
Bob, I know this is weird for you to imagine for your boyfriend, but he was just being bad.
What do you mean?
Vivi!
Pull better!
It's okay, I forgive her.
Don't pull early!
I literally pulled the same time I've been pulling for like those past 5 pulls, bro.
Well,
That
maybe
doesn't mean
pull
you've
a
been
little bit
doing it
later.
properly. I'm just gonna pull earlier. I'm gonna have to.
Oh my god. Couldn't you guys not just fighting for an earlier spot and just maybe just delay it a little bit? Like a tiny smidgen?
Beta,
No.
triple stay. Yeah.
No.
No.
Stay.
2-2.
No.
Yeah. Move over after 2. Go. Right, you're doing
Look at
some
it.
wonky shit
What
there.
do you mean?
You're so slow even compared to Vivi, and she's got tiny legs.
Because I am actually, you know, not a million movement skill.
Or you were gonna comment on her ass, I'm not gonna lie. Something about her ass.
By her ass.
Huh?
Why would I talk about
Something
a female's
Something
ass?
about not a female's ass.
A female's ass.
Oh, females.
I'm with you, Prim.
Yep.
Okay.
Josh.
Yeah, well, Rep.
I didn't have a tower.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that someone else was there already.
Yeah, because you just didn't move the whole time, Josh.
But you also had a different color on your tower.
You also did. Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
You know what I should just do? I should just res Vivi barely
What?
before the pull, so she doesn't have
Vivi-
the mana to cast like
Vivi, what?
the thing.
Well, what's going on?
Yes.
What happened to your HP?
He got
Because
res
I-
right
She
now.
just spawned in like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just so people know. Stop, no. I'm gonna pull up 1. Well, no, like as it hits 1.
Okay. So I need to
You
start my
don't,
cast
Vivi.
at
You
30
don't, Vivi. Yeah,
seconds.
Vivi. You don't change anything, though.
Well,
Are you serious, Josh?
you said you were
Nah.
pulling on 1, right?
There
I'm sorry,
I'm trying here,
I'm-
man.
I still got my proc.
I did cast it as I usually would. So your pull came too late. I'm sorry to say that.
Just pull with provoke.
I suppose.
Oh, shitty pattern.
What?
Oh, the stay, isn't it?
Yeah, I missaw the whole thing because I was just like getting annoyed at people like pulling.
Look,
so.
just do it on the regular countdown. Maybe please for the love of God, delay it a little bit.
No, I'll just do a Vogue pull. Fucking Numa, I swear. All that for a fucking faster goddamn dosis.
Also, Vivi, just so you know, I have gotten hit by the Trinity of Souls a lot, so I know exactly that the snapshot is very early.
Yeah, you need to switch immediately
Yeah.
as soon as it goes off.
Yep.
It's not caster friendly. Let me just say it like that.
I mean, 'cause the thing is, obviously Vogue does go out quicker, but it's also less aggro generating, so there's no guarantee it will still be enough.
Vogue Tomahawk? Question mark?
Of course I'm doing that right, but I mean, like, if an aggro is pulled after Vogue, but it takes over it before the Tomahawk goes through, that's my point.
Yeah.
Delta,
Fucking hell.
Delta,
Link.
yeah, stay the whole way.
Now,
No.
switch stay.
Don't swap. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, I didn't see the second one.
I got
That's why I
the
get-
Prim.
That's what I get for talking while I'm fucking
Oh,
looking.
yes,
About it. I'm good. I can take it back. I got you, Roy.
Hey, Annie.
Hello.
Well, he's so far away.
I was because oh, it worked. It's fine,
You
right?
needed to move so much. Oh god.
Oh,
And I
there's
forgot that
those.
as well. Surprise!
Yeah.
Oh, you had it already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can take that one.
All right. Well, you know the drill here, Zeke.
Yeah, hold on. There we go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that Buster looks like actually pathetic.
It is. Remember her 5-stars? It's basically that.
I see. This doesn't even have a bleed on it.
It
Doesn't
does
even have
not.
a bleed on it.
I'm gonna try something. Oh, it's a
Right,
different
have a-
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think it is spread, complete spread.
Just concentrate. Just concentrate.
Yeah, definitely
Oh.
proteins. Proteins for sure.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll see it one more time.
Oh!
Okay. Do
Maybe
we
we'll
need
see
cloak
it one-
position?
No. All right. We'll see it one more time. I think we're making some good observations. I made a pretty good one this time as well.
Yeah, let's
So,
get one more, then break, then do strat talk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to be harsh about it though, Vivi, but just the normal pull is annoying. That's all.
No, yeah, but the thing is that I do pull at like literally the end of 2 seconds.
I think it's more because we never got used to it because Morb never did it. So
Yeah.
I'll also have the same pull timer, maybe.
Sorry?
I also have the same pull timer.
Ah.
I don't
But,
think the pull timer has anything to do with it, Josh.
No, I mean like as the Vivi and I are on the tail of the 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, delta,
It's-
delta, beta, yeah. Delta, beta, beta. What?
I got Prim.
Okay, I got Annie.
Did I just not move over in time?
Yeah, you just did not move over in time. Like I said, the snapshot is like really early.
It's horribly
Okay.
quick.
Sprint is a must, I'm afraid.
I use sprint as well.
Yeah, I use
I don't
sprint
do
as
sprint.
well.
I got Vivi.
Nope. Wait, what?
Vivi,
I got,
Vivi, you don't need to go to the edge
fine.
Yeah.
because then the boss gets pulled.
Wrong color, it seems.
Remember the
Oh
line?
yeah. Sorry. I forgot to. I had an idiot moment, and then I was wondering why Vivi was going to the edge when Vivi was
Yeah.
saying just go across the hitbox because the boss gets pulled if we have to move out.
Okay.
Yeah, you just form across the hitbox. If you go just outside of a hitbox, it still breaks the tether. Well, it still shortens the tether.
Yeah, and if you have the tower, you can stand like on the edge of the box, boss hitbox indicator. Just don't be in the line of the AoE. It's fine.
So basically put in where I said it the first time.
No idea what you said. Just do what I said.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
They're talking
I
about
said
the
the
towers to
proposition.
be in melee range, basically.
Oh yeah,
It's not
yeah.
just towers in melee range. Please make sure that you don't go too far with your tether, because otherwise,
Well,
like,
the
you
thing
have
is,
too
I-
far to run to the tower.
I tried to partner with Vivi, and she ran to the edge. So guess what happened to the boss?
Well, yeah, my main point is that range do not also have to go to the edge. You can also stay at max melee range. It's
My
safe. It's
beta.
okay.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Beta. Oh.
Okay.
You can move so early. What the hell?
Yeah, and swat. Good job. Oh, Annie.
I got her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snapshot.
Yep.
I'm aware of what happens to me. It's not that I don't know that snapshot. It's that
No, I'm not
focused
criticising.
on
No, I
where the
wasn't
fucking
criticizing.
positions.
I wasn't criticizing you, Annie. I was just saying.
No,
oh,
I
I
don't mean
think.
you. I mean the rest
Yeah.
of them. It's
Oh,
not
no, I
that
said-
fucking
I
half
said it
arena,
was-
please.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate, I said.
I'm gonna take Annie.
Where my tower friend?
Oh,
Where friend?
I did not see
over
it.
here. It's okay.
It worked.
Oh,
Yep.
Careful.
Ow.
Right, I need to remember those
got Annie.
fucking that shit at the end of the thing.
Yep.
Follows.
Oh yeah.
you know, still don't know if I hate this song or if I like
Okay.
this song.
I love it.
I think
I know that
it's a very memey song, so
Yeah.
to say.
I know that hit me harder, Roy, because I'm testing mitigation in case I need more later. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I doubt I will, but again, it doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
Like
Healing
Super Chain
crystals
Theory
one.
1.
Healing crystals. It's healing crystals, friend.
Sure, healing crystals.
Healing
Right.
crystals are over here.
Dynamo and spread out, I guess.
Yeah, good.
And then, which one's next?
This one over here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
went to
didn't
the
see
wrong
it.
one.
Oh,
Yeah, I
there's
didn't see
still more things happening at that point. Oh, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
first the thing.
We
Oh.
get our astral
Right.
module built.
What?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
First things first. Alright, okay. So let's do break now, then we'll discuss it afterwards.
Yeah.
That's it.
5 minutes.
Thank you.
You know, the mechanics are really not particularly impressive, but it's reasonably fun to do.
They're okay, but again, it's cool. You know, we're also lacking practice with it. So
Yeah.
when can I pay attention? When can I pay? All right.
Have you ever seen the half cleaves rotate? Like, did we ever have beta, delta, beta?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had
Oh,
that.
Yeah, I think we
I
have.
don't remember.
I'm pretty sure we've had every single goddamn combination so far
I
already.
mean, there aren't that many, so
Yeah.
It always feels like it was either all the same, or two of the same and then one different, or one different and then two of the same.
No, I'm pretty sure we've had like same, different, same.
Okay, that's a lot of debuffs we get during the super chain.
There's
So we
also
have to
something.
note them
There's
down.
something else I've noted as well. I don't know if anyone noticed, but since I was the target of it, I did notice.
The
I'm
fucking
checking the
giant ass
footage now.
laser that nuked all
Yeah.
of us.
Super chain boil. I
Would be
believe that was
really
targeted
fucking
on me.
hard to not notice.
Well, you know, in the heat of the moment.
It literally killed us twice.
Yeah. Okay. So Umbral Tilt and Heaven's Flame Soul. Interesting.
Yeah, I've checked it in. So let's see. I got
All right.
Umbral-
We're still on break. Don't
Yeah.
forget. Not everyone's here, so you're gonna have to repeat yourself.
Well,
Just trying to think of you saving your breath. That's all. So the first one went fine. When did that second one spawn anyway?
At the same time as the second donut, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It was, yeah. I was trying to see because they don't spawn immediately. It tries to catch us off guard.
So, did the first spiky orb give us Umbral Tilt, right?
It was it that or something else? Let me check.
Because if this first one was Umbral Tilt that it give us, and the second one is supposedly Astral Tilt, right? My assumption is that's just a body count.
No.
Whoever did not get the spread.
We got the tilts before the actual spiky thing went out.
Oh.
The second one was just a dynamo with super chain boil.
And what does Super Chain Bulk do?
That was the big fuck off laser that targeted me. So presumably, might be a tank buster.
Which one do you talk? I think actually the thing that we got hit by was 2 beams, and I think they're actually like light party stacks.
Let's have a look.
Because
it's very brave, Roy, but I paused it as it was collapsing. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I think it's just 2 stacks, like light party stacks.
Yeah, on the dynamo.
It's the debuffs that are on me and Morp. Those are the shortest timers. Those went off. Those
Have a
are
look. What are those debuffs called, Ari? I see them.
Umbral, Strong, and Astral.
That means Heaven Flame is going to do something as well, then.
Heaven's Flame has a longer timer, so
it does, but it's still going to do something.
It comes from the boss.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we already have the resistance up, right? At least me and Krim already have the resistance up. And it looks like Vivi and Zeke have the other one of the resistance up.
So looking at this, so not everyone got, so I got Umbral Tilt, and me and Roy got Umbral Tilt. Josh got something else.
Let's see. Josh has Umbral Bright.
Umbral Bright?
Yeah. And he had Astral Bright, and it says Soul has been commandeered to unleash Umbral Glow.
Well, that tells us.
No, because those are the same debuffs as the previous time when we got those debuffs.
Yeah, those are the towers.
Those are the towers, yeah.
Oh, that means they're going to drop towers then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, since the tanks and healers have those tilted, they need to be in the correct stack.
Yeah.
There's something there's something that bugs. Yeah, I'm guessing it's got to be 2 shared then, because only 2 towers are being dropped. But there's 4 tilts in total.
Yeah. Well, the first thing is the beams, and yeah, tanks and healers need to be sure they're in the correct beam, or they're gonna die.
Yeah, so we definitely need to see how this can spice up. For one thing, we need to establish if they're always going to spawn in the same corner or not, because they're all in the 4 corners. We can tell that. There seem to be 4 sets of chains.
I think so, yeah.
For example, that first one was obviously we've now seen them do the dynamo and the cleave. That gives us good debuffs first. I'm gonna guess that's always the same, but we need to know for certain because it might change up. I'm gonna assume as well that if they can change up, that presumably the super chain boil one, that's on Morb and Ori, that will probably always happen at the same time as the dynamo.
Or a chariot, I'm guessing.
Or a chariot, yeah.
Yeah, it can be. Well, there's 2 options, so it'll be either a dynamo into chariot or chariot into dynamo for that one.
They obviously seen the first one as simple enough, but because the other 3 spawn at the same time afterwards, what's the easiest way to tell which is the second one immediately going on?
Look for the shorter tethers, basically, the ones that are closer to the orb. Because the longer the tether between it and the orb, the longer it's gonna take for it to reach there. I think that's the best way to.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah. 2 of them actually go off at the same time. Interestingly, on the second stack.
Yeah, the first and the second stack go at the same time off. The last stack, the last thing was a point blank followed by a dynamo.
Yeah.
Before that was dynamo into chariot.
And then after that, the Heaven's Flame Soul was gonna resolve.
I saw that the towers fall after that, so...
So Heaven's Flame and towers are going to go off at the same time then. Interesting.
Yeah, I've also noticed that Morby got, after his Umbral thing went out, he got the Astral resistance.
So we have an idea, which is good. We just need to see what Heaven's Flame Soul does.
Exactly.
Well,
right.
You're gonna have to split this mechanic in multiple steps and do them one at a time.
Right, so at the start, so I think one of the first things we need to do then is we need to establish when the first hit goes out. As we're moving to step 2 of the mechanic, we need to establish who has the 2 boil debuffs. What's the debuff called again?
The ones that did the
Astral Shrine and Umbral Shrine or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Umbral Strong and Astral Strong.
I'm going to assume as well you can't have the same debuff in it or you'll die.
Yeah, I think you just have to be in an opposite debuff to be able to take it.
Yeah. Which should line up with our debuffs, I'm gonna guess, to 4 people each.
I think so.
And how? Okay.
Uh,
I guess we'll have to.
Yeah, and I see when people got hit by the beams, actually their tilt changed or to the one they got hit by.
Yeah.
Right, so basically there's a swap around then. We just gotta keep that in mind. But if we know that's always gonna happen, you can plan that in advance.
So I will make a wild guess right now. I'm guessing that the stacks, the people that have the stack thing, need to take the towers at the end.
Possibly. Yeah.
But,
Because the
yeah,
other
but,
4 people all have the other extra debuff, right? Which is
Let's
probably
take
gonna
it.
do
All right.
something.
Let's take it one step at a time because this mechanic happens in steps.
Yeah, sure.
So we do the first part. That's not too bad. We just need to try and sort out some coordination for the cleaves, if it's always the cleaves.
We already saw a different crystal go towards it, and that was 4 lines from it. So I'm guessing that's just partners.
Yeah. So for the first one, we'll have to assign plot positions or partners.
Yeah, we'll do the usual one.
Yeah, yeah. So me and Krim North. This will be.
I actually want to suggest a different thing. I kind of want both melees together with the tanks, because then they can be close to the boss and keep hitting it.
I was gonna say, Roy, what I could do is I could pull the boss right onto it in advance, so it's not a problem.
Or that. Like either or, honestly.
Yeah. I just need to establish if what sort of variance is gonna happen. If I do that though, it shouldn't be too hard to pull the boss onto it.
I personally think it would be better probably for the melees to be like pull them a little bit closer, but if she's all the way on the crystal, it's gonna be probably harder to pull her towards the next crystal, which we have to go to. That's my only worry.
Yeah, no, that is a possibility as well. But the thing is, Roy, because she's not casting anything the whole time, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, she's constantly following Krim.
Yeah, and she has a big hitbox. So let's try it with me the pull-on way, but if we run into issues, we'll try it that way instead.
Yeah, sure. So we're gonna take the normal partners in the normal positions?
Yeah, we'll do Crystal True North, I guess.
Okay.
What are our normal positions? Just to reiterate.
Just do your E11 positions again.
Cocytus, basically.
In other words, Vivi, Josh, you have the bib.
I'm fine
And the
with
bib,
that.
and the bib has you. It's like bib is like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
It's just 2 assassins together, you know, chilling.
It goes both ways. She has been victim of my greed previously, so it's fine.
Well,
Oh,
I
wait.
mean, you are a monk main after all.
No Cocytus.
That's
Themis then. Okay. So I'll be
Only
solved.
monk mains would be dumb enough to try greeting in prog.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
That's a bright
Why-
smile on my face.
Why is the bib so quiet?
Hello. I was
Why is
eating
the
donut.
why is the bib so loud?
Eh,
Can you go back to shoving things in your mouth? What you're good at?
No.
She's also very good at pulling the boss early, I'll have you
Yeah,
know.
Josh, do you like my misogynistic jokes? They're very funny.
Hey, what?
I love you, Josh. You know what I said, Josh.
No, I'll have to repeat it, I'm sorry.
Now it won't be funny anymore.
Do you guys know how much I hate women? You know, I hate them so much. Like so very, very much. I make the Middle East look like a first world country.
I see. And why haven't you
Wait,
become
what?
a homosexual yet?
I don't know, maybe nobody wanted it from that side either.
I mean, the thing is, Roy, I want to say I don't have a good response for that, but that also suggests that, you know, gay guys hate women.
I mean, if you
Well-
hate women, then you might as well have sex with men, right? Because you don't hate them.
The superior ones, am I right?
No. Here's the thing, right? I don't hate boobs. I don't hate tits. I don't hate vagina. I just hate women.
They're worse than the sum of their parts, essentially.
Yes. Like if you like, I could happily just date a nice vagina.
But why didn't you
It
just
seems
get a
awkward.
pocket pussy then?
You know, you take it's got like a big clit and you just draw a smiley face on it. And there you go, it has a face.
I'm just imagining like a romantic candlelight dinner at some restaurant. It's literally just in a giant engorged vagina sitting across and enjoying her roast beef
With
and
the
red
head
wine.
for a clit and it has a nice big space, got makeup on.
Oh
No,
god.
I'm just imagining vagina with teeth.
Oh no.
You know?
Yummy.
Well, apparently it is a extraordinarily rare but possible thing, from what I've heard.
Vaginas with teeth?
Allegedly. Yeah, there's a scientific name for it. I don't know what though. Luckily for me, I've not
The
encountered
sound of
any
everyone
porn in this.
googling.
It just reminds me of that one scene in Scream Queens, a series I have not watched except for clips.
Sure you
Yeah,
haven't.
so,
I
yeah, you
actually
just-
have not watched it. I have just watched clips because I cannot watch it anywhere, so I can't. No, I couldn't.
To roll it back to a question, Krim, I don't mind them as long as the party doesn't mind them.
But why if the party did mind them?
Well, then I would mind them as well.
So
That's
you're
what the
saying
party
you,
wants.
so you're saying you can't think for yourself?
I like
So-
to be part
you-
of the collective.
I see. So you're a bitch then.
No, he's a communist because he's
I
a
am.
Slav.
I see.
Oh,
I see.
that's it. That's where it
I
comes from. You're
see.
right.
See.
But then again, Siegfried, you were lucky to be born on the western side of the wall.
I was
Otherwise,
not.
you would have been as well.
He never said he was born on the western side.
Yeah.
Well, then you know about communism as much as I do.
I was there 3,000 years ago.
Oh yeah, no, Zeke is our regular communist. You know, like
No. He's not a well, then again, yes, he is a communist just so he can eat the babies of people.
it's like there's a common misconception that Nye's a communist, therefore Siegfried doesn't. No, that's completely incorrect. Zeke is a communist. Nye's just an asshole.
What's the difference?
There's no difference.
Exactly.
Well, one of them is an ideology. Is the difference?
No, both of
Yeah,
them are
but-
ideology. Being an asshole is a lifestyle. You have to understand that.
No, it isn't. You're just an asshole.
No, you have to put a lot of effort to be an asshole.
No, it's
But,
very easy.
From my experience, it is easier than a lot of people make it out to be.
Shall we go over the strat now?
Yes. Okay. First things first. So, right. So, we've apparently we've seen two variations of the dynamo with the crystal. We've seen a spread and we've seen partners. So, first things first. Again, it's going to be crystal true north. I'm going to try and pull the boss over it, so there's no issues of damage uptime there. Alright. So, if it's spread, again, same as always. If it's partners, same as always.
Okay.
So I think you'd be south, Zeke. So yeah.
Yeah, like Themis.
See, if you pull it like that, Annie, I'll change it just on principle.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't want.
What?
I don't want to associate what we're doing with American shit.
Well, now that does sound communist.
Yeah, just tilt it one
Yeah.
clockwise direction further, and then it's just dumb.
So, we can't have any socialist strategies in our prog.
I'm happy
No, of
for
course
you,
you
question
wouldn't
mark. Good for you, Pet Pet.
I too am happy because I fear socialism, like a good, true American.
Okay, we know now what to do, so let's go.
Rough
The next step is
Well, we think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dynamo
assume
check.
that could. I'm gonna assume that can change as well, yeah. So it's gonna be a chariot or a dynamo, but we have to pay attention to our debuffs at this point as well. When we get, because I think we get them on the crystal explosion.
No, we get them
Step.
before that.
We get them roughly during the stack spreads during that time. And
Right.
the first one will go off are the 6 seconds ones that are
Yeah.
the light stacks.
Yeah. So basically, we'll see which one you have, and we'll try and do this. Obviously they've got to be to the side of each other, whether it's in or out. Because all right, so the boss. The thing is, the problem is that the way we can line this up is going to determine where it's going to be. Like, if we, like from last time, if we went from here across to here, then presumably the boss is going to be facing this way because it comes from the boss. We've got to keep that in mind.
I mean, I would just say, personally, just have the dark one to the right and the light one to the left, looking at the
Yeah.
boss.
Looking at the boss, yeah.
Yeah. And tanks and healers need to take into account which resistance debuff they have, or they
Yeah.
are gonna die if they're on the wrong
It
page.
might also switch around, Ari, so it's just everybody has to look what debuff they have.
Yeah, and basically you go into the opposite. So if you have Astral Shine, everyone who has Umbral goes with them.
Okay.
And the laser itself will change the resistance debuff cap. If you don't have any debuff, it will give you a resistance then.
Right.
For
So-
the mechanics.
Let's get these first 2 steps done. Then we'll start thinking about the third step, okay?
Yeah. So one more time. Light is left and dark is right.
Yes.
Light left, dark right. So, aka the Tsukiyomi thinking. Because that's literally how you used to think about it.
Light left, LL.
Yeah, pretty much. It's literally how we used to do it on the last phase of Tsukiyomi. So.
All right, let's go.
I never thought about it.
And the dark one also makes sense.
Although,
if I think
I
about
actually think the people that have the towers need to be in the opposite color, so to say. Oh, sorry, in the same color. Does it make sense?
We don't know,
No.
Roy. Yeah, you could be right, but we don't know.
They don't want to be the same color as their the drop, so to say. That's what I'm
Well,
guessing right now.
Well, if we can get there and do it right, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, but it's on the second step, so to say. That they need to do that.
Yeah. Well, because we don't know for sure, let's try it the way we think right now, and if that doesn't work, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they had resistance debuffs at that point yet, so they
Yeah,
can...
I know, Ari, but I'm saying this specifically. I'll say this after this.
Yep, Delta. Delta,
Stay,
Delta, triple stay, easy Palin. Ah!
What do you mean? I was not even close!
Oh,
I
wait,
was
you're-
not even
oh,
targeted! Fuck you!
I was straight behind Annie, so it couldn't have been. I didn't take any damage, right? But I was straight behind Annie.
Then who was phoned?
It wasn't
No.
me.
Looks like either Vivi or I were targeted.
Yeah.
Did you guys stay on the eye?
No. Or, well, I could have stayed more on the eye.
I just stayed far away from the Yag. It's very simple.
I know. I was right behind Annie. I should have taken the laser. So
Oh yeah, so basically what I was saying. The reason why I'm saying this, Ari, is because I think the tower drop does damage as well, right? And if that is expected damage, and you take extra damage from like the same elements, then you would die, right?
We don't know. Maybe.
That's why I'm guessing this specifically. I might
You
just
could
be
be
making the mechanic more complicated,
and
but let's make it more
I think you are.
interesting.
I was gonna say let's
got-
try it. Let's try it the way we think first, and if it's not wrong, Roy, then we try it that way.
What do you mean? And this is just an
Delta.
addition, Krim.
Good.
Yeah. Swap. Stay. Yeah. Oh god damn that snapshot.
I got them.
Okay?
Like even just an angle movement with sprint, man, that is super early.
Yep.
Yup.
This ain't
Right.
normal, bro.
I'm already moving like even before the thing goes out. I don't trust that.
The snapshot for that is early as well, yes. I'm with you, Krim.
Yep.
Oh, darn.
Oh, that's
Thank you for-
spicy, Annie. It works though.
Lines.
I wanted to see if I could do
Easy
it.
game.
Right, I need to remember that. I really should remember that. Oh, I can shake again already, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might want to save it for the Buster though. Not the for Super Chain Theory anyway. Okay.
I don't know. This sounds like a very gay song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
Well,
it's
you're
very...
kind of gay.
I am
Alright,
very
guys.
gay. I'm not
alright,
kind of gay.
focus
I'm
up,
very
guys,
gay.
guys. Focus up, come on, focus up. Alright, that's spread. True north, mob.
Oh.
Oh, carrier!
Yeah.
alright.
I love how we
Debated.
always just like, oh, we're gonna stand.
We're
close
gonna
because
go
this is a
here.
dynamo.
I was greeting up time.
Like I'm northwest, right?
Yeah, you were. For some reason, I thought you weren't. I don't know why. And
Also,
I was focusing on that fact.
yeah. Could you pull her or could you not pull her, Grim?
I didn't try because I was more was scaring me.
Okay.
Okay.
That was all. Because he was talking about it, and I thought he was going over it and doing, you know, that thing he does, where like even though we've gone over it, because he thinks of it differently in his head, he's going to screw it up, and I was terrified.
I see.
Yeah, that was all spiraling in my mind at once.
Yeah, Morbius is a weird one. He plays fighters and stuff.
Imagine griefing the party that much, you know.
I'm sorry,
Right.
who
All this
was the
just-
one that made Sickening Radiance work?
All this just because.
You could have
we
also
can't
done that on a
understand-
barbarian.
I'm just saying, if he
No.
On the
understood
wizard,
spin
you
and-
could have done it as well.
If he understood spin and roll, he wouldn't have this problem.
Also true.
I would need an actual weapon on Barbarian that would allow me to push.
Okay, Delta. Delta.
Stay.
Beta. Is he sure?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, bye.
You were going
You
closer
were
to the
too close.
ads.
Maybe, yeah, you were going
Oh,
too
yeah,
close to
yeah,
the
yeah.
axe. Yeah.
The other way too close, yeah.
So Vivi at this point is just going out of her way to screw us over with lasers. Numa's on
she-
cooldown, so she's
I
looking for other ways.
should!
No, she's trying to bait me into giving her shit so that Josh and Royal and Ewan think I'll be toxing again.
I like Zeke's theory better.
Yeah, I think the other one is too big brain.
Because I can't think like that.
Yeah.
Well, if I
Don't
if I say she's just being bad, then people are like, no, Krim, what are you talking about?
I mean,
So,
you can just
Chris-
say she's being bad. Just don't dwell
Grim,
on
you,
it.
you,
Yeah.
you are giving a more credit than you give the Square Enix design team to make a race proper.
Yeah,
Not
but
a
that's
high
not a
bar.
high bar. So,
That's what I'm saying. So why are you doing it then?
because it's not a high bar.
It's like, why you gotta be mean to her?
Exactly.
Beta. Beta. Beta, Delta.
Oh,
Huh?
Hi.
yeah, we're too early
Zeke, was
apparently.
that? Yeah, did you move too early?
Yep.
I got Krim.
Okay, I got Z.
Who's taking the autos? I bet it's Annie.
It's
Oh my
me.
god!
Oh, I'm gonna kind of walk off now.
Yeah.
Annie, did you shade her?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, damn, that's spiky.
That was just one whole
That-
ass auto.
That shit, if I have all of my self-healing and shit up and I use it on time, I can barely take 3 ulcers. I tested it once now.
Damn. Zeke, why
It's
you assassinate
basically-
me?
Well, no. Assassination implies there was the intent to kill you. You were just collateral.
Nah.
Downgraded.
I'm with my blood sigil.
I don't think Blood Sigil would protect you from radiant damage.
Alright, why you treat me like I'm a DPS?
You're right, you don't deserve that.
That's
I mean,
cruel,
since you
man.
bring us, you're just a glorified. You know, you're just a
see,
DPS with extra steps.
see, that wouldn't require we have to care what you think, but there's a reason why we don't care what you think, Josh. Do you know what that is? Because you're a DPS.
You're not valuing proper opinions, I suppose.
Because you're a DPS.
No, just because you're a DPS.
Beta,
Yeah,
beta.
Stay.
No.
Mhm.
He just salty what happens
Yes.
to tanks in Shadowbringers.
No, it's really just because, you know, I don't, you're a DPS, so I don't care.
Oh my god, guys, we really did it!
It's like, now you're the one,
Believe it.
overcomplicating it, Josh.
Friendship!
Hello, partner,
I
anyone?
was already here.
Yeah, friend.
Vivi?
I'm
I
going to
mean,
Zeke.
Roy, careful!
Ah,
Yeah.
I got.
So,
I don't got.
so what happened there?
I thought I could go south, but then I saw that someone was already there, so I sprinted north.
The first thing I saw, like when I saw I had no party, was I looked over and I saw what looked like Vivi running around. So.
And I assume you got sandwiched by the laser.
I mean, you can stand between them if the laser's in the correct position, but they
Wait.
weren't. No, you can't
The correct
consistently.
position of the laser, they being vertical.
Yeah, they need to be vertical.
Yeah, who had the southern one?
Which laser? You mean the tower or the...
The laser.
The tether.
That was me.
Yeah, because Zig, you did hog across, so I had to adjust. You took out Lizzie. You collateraled Roy.
I'm okay with that.
What do you mean? Like, this, honestly, if there was anyone that Zeke would ever assassinate, it would be me. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but that also implies he'd have to care enough to do that.
I think Zeke cares enough about me to assassinate me.
No.
I mean, it's very pleasurable.
No.
Pleasurable?
Pleasurable.
Pleasurable to be assassinated by Zeke?
Well, to see. To assassinate you.
Oh, I see. It was really confusing, Mom, I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
It was a bit confusing, yeah.
No.
For some
See?
reason, that just reminded me of silicone.
Silicone?
Triple stay.
Yeah, triple stay again.
I don't know, I say triple because it's double.
Job. Now, the funny thing is, I don't mind you calling him more, but because I'm thinking based on marks and you're calling stay or move, it's like, I have to zone that out so it doesn't affect my brain.
I'm not gonna lie, the stay or go is better for me personally.
Yeah,
It's not
same.
for me because, again, I don't think of it from the start that way, but yeah. Well, it's fine, it's fine. I'll take... I got...
Morphe! Hello!
No one with me.
Oh, fine.
Wait a second. Wait. I had Astral, right? And who told Vivi? You had the yellow tether, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you had and you went with Mob. You went with
Morphe
Vivi,
dipped
right?
me.
So and who had the other yellow? That was you, right, Zeke?
No, I had dark.
I had
Oh.
yellow. I was over here at C.
Oh, apparently I'm blind then. I guess. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was so confused when I saw Roy there.
What do you mean? I was just standing next to Z.
Yeah, no, I thought, well, like, but wait, that doesn't make any sense because of the one I had. But apparently I missaw Zeke's tether. So there you go.
Colors are hard.
No, I understand occasionally pressing a tank bus, mitigation for a tank bus is hard.
Huh? What did he say?
Something about mitigation for tank busters is hard.
Occasionally pressing mitigation for tank bus is hard, so I don't blame you, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can't understand the word he's saying, seriously.
It's fine. I'll tell you later.
So fast.
Sure.
My peanut brain can't comprehend.
What do you speak Portuguese? That is literally one of the fastest languages I've ever heard.
Triple double stay.
Oh, my Grim.
I got
I
him. Okay.
Honestly, I thought I saw triple like that, but then I doubted myself when I heard Morb go, oh, a double stay at the last second. That's what I get for trusting Morb.
What do you mean? It was double stay.
More was right there.
Oh, but not from my POV.
No, go.
Oh my god.
Let me adjust. Have an easier time.
Yeah, I mean, Vivi, he literally has Hell's Gate, so...
Are they always in the same spot?
I got it. I don't have it.
Okay, I can hard cast.
Oh, you got it. Hmm.
I've already thrown out my mitigation.
Okay. I can take care of him once he's
Okay.
back up.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Alright, Super Chain Theory 1.
Okay, that's a different one
That's
this time.
partners.
Partners
It's
and
not a
Dynamo.
Dynamo. Oh,
Yeah,
it is
partners and Dynamo.
Really? Yep.
pulling her on. Ah! Should have done it quicker. It worked out. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see where the second one was.
Oh,
'Cause I was so confused how I survived that.
Wait,
But no, Josh, we'd already said, like, we said there was a partner's variation,
Oh.
remember?
yeah, no.
That was a holy. I got the holy on me.
The lasers come from the boss, if I'm
Yep.
not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Okay.
already said this as well.
So how are we supposed to go left and right?
So basically,
and right,
if this is
left
the
and
boss,
right,
basically,
Josh.
Josh, you want to have
Left-
one party over like here in the dynamo, and the other party you want to have over here in the dynamo.
We already said this as well, left and right looking at the box.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the boss. Fair.
Yeah.
But it's the sun setting though.
It's already set.
Could you shake the first hits of healing crystals one, Prim?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This
Big!
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's reliable.
I'm just
I
gonna
got
go.
Prim. Okay.
No, it's yeah.
Oh
I
my
do not think that is reliable on that snapshot.
That is unfortunate. Okay, we're just gonna wait a little bit longer. Let me just
Yeah,
switch off
bullshit.
ultimate speed.
Huh? What?
Hmm?
What'd you say? You
I
guys
said
want what?
let me just switch off ultimate speed.
Oh right, right.
Unfortunate.
Like it so much, it's part of the game.
Oh, it's a dumb song.
I don't mind it. It's not the worst one I've ever had. More curious about the phase 2 one, really.
I don't know. It's a fun sing-along song, you know.
If you meme on it, yeah.
Does it remind you of them wing skulls, Roy?
I don't know. Like, it is a very fun sing-along song for me. Like a villain theme song fantasy.
Okay, I'll wait.
Ah!
I
I
got
got
him.
him. Okay.
Yeah, move late, sorry. I really need to just hard focus there and not listen to people, but then I kind of shot myself in the foot though.
He's good.
Right. Alright, don't forget about the line AoE, try and spot it at the start if you can when they go out. They're coming out, jumping out.
I think I'm missing
Wait,
a friend.
Yeah,
Two
I am.
people here.
Now I'm
Yeah.
missing someone!
Tim, Mike.
Oh,
I was,
I need to be
I was
told
bad, I was
fast.
bad.
I need to be told faster than that. alright?
no,
Yeah.
I was bad. I was bad.
Yeah,
I was bad.
I was going to you first, but then I saw
Yeah.
Josh there, so I think I had to go to
No.
someone else. But then that
Oh, yeah.
was taken already. But yeah, Josh was fine for
So,
me.
since that adjustment is clearly proving more difficult than people gonna expect, have we established any patterns based on what people are getting there? That can maybe try and control who's going with who.
So it's always 1 DPS light, 1 DPS dark, 1 tank and healer light, 1 tank and healer dark.
No, that's after a few pulls
Incorrect.
we had it mixed as well.
Did we?
It's only
We had a
Did we have double dark and double light on tanks and healers and DPS?
yeah.
I'm specifically talking about the people that get the debuffs, which drop the towers.
I was
Yeah,
told
Rex,
that, yes,
again.
that happened.
That's it? Well, if it's random, then we can't really. Do
Because no,
anything
I
about
just have
that.
to.
Yeah.
I just have to read my debuff.
Yeah, no, Josh, I'm not pulling it out because you wiped that one. We've had a few instances of that.
No, but
You know.
in this specific case, I did mess it up because Ari was on the right way. If he went there correctly and I adjusted in time, everything would have worked out. That's what I'm saying.
The best tip I can give is, but for those who is just people, maybe start in the deck center if you can. Obviously,
I
some
will-
leeway for melees, you know.
Yeah, I will remain in the dead center for a time being to see where everyone adjusts, and then I'll take the last spot because I can
Well,
Hellscape.
Well, obviously, keep in
guys,
mind your positionals as well.
I'm sorry to say this, but on the pools that I'm looking back, it's always like one tank or one tank healer, both have a color.
Yeah, I think it happened like once.
It happened probably once, but was someone dead at that point?
I don't think
Leading up
someone
to it.
did that, but maybe.
Double check here as well. Yes, again.
That's why I was wondering if we'd had enough
Healer,
pulls to
yes.
establish it or not.
I think it was just because someone died at the moment, because I'm looking back at like multiple pools right now, and
Because
I'm
if
seeing that it is.
because if Roy is correct and we can just have tanks and healers line up accordingly based on their debuff, then that works fine. Same with DPS.
Let me just
Yeah,
double
we
check
just-
one more thing.
I'll go
Shall
after
we
it.
just assume then for now that DPS have a different one, and if it doesn't work out one time, we can still
Yeah.
at that point. So let's take it then. Maybe from the north clockwise, first the 2 DPS, and then the tankineer the last 2.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's just more.
Yeah. What did you mean by that?
So the first 2 tethers starting from north that DPS can take, those are taken by DPS, and the tankineers just start from delta counterclockwise, taking the tethers.
So basically, remember. So I'm just gonna explain this a little bit differently. Do you guys remember how we did snakes on Hesperos Part 1?
No.
Yeah,
I'm just asking the rest of the people first.
Yeah, I remember how. Yeah, I remember how you do it, Roy.
So that's what Ari is basically suggesting. The
I figured he
DPS
was,
are going
but but we also have to account for our elements as well.
Yeah, and that's why you go clockwise and counterclockwise. You don't just stop after 2 tethers. You continue going clockwise or counterclockwise till you see your color.
Yeah. Just to make it clarify, it's the person who stands at north whose tether you take.
Yes, yes, Josh. The premise is that the 2 DPS who don't have tethers, one will always have Astral, one will have one.
Simple.
Yeah.
The 2 DPS take south and southwest.
Yeah, I don't need to do our
So,
rotation thing.
I will say this, Josh, it's not always going to be 2 of the same colors in those kind of positions. We have seen them that like both north and south are dark and light, and then you have light on D as well and C.
Yeah.
So you would not be able to do that.
They're not always opposite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have light and light on A and C, right, and dark on B and D, that always makes it so that you have always an opposite on C and D.
The problem with that, Josh, is it can also be light on C and light on D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It can
really?
mirror itself. Yeah. There's no rhyme or reason for where the tethers go. It was one of the first things I was trying to establish, and I said it seems like that's not happening. So,
yeah, but as a DPS, you just need to first you check what color you have for tower, of course. Then you check, starting from north, does that person have the corresponding opposite?
Okay.
Side? Take that, or not. Move to check at beta. Is it that one? Yes. Stay there. If not, move to C. Well, C will be.
no, when he says start from north, he doesn't mean you literally have to go to that position, Josh. You just look from that direction going clockwise. You don't literally have to go there.
The thing is, what I'm going to say confidently now. If we are starting on A, on north, 1 DPS will always stay on north. always.
No, it depends on. Hey, yeah.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
One
Yeah.
DPS. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, depending on what tethers they get from what clone, you might have to do that anyway.
Yeah,
but
and-
regardless, if you're starting on your starting position, one debuff will match the tether on the starting position. Always. Whoever starts, or whether it is a healer on D or a DPS on A, those will one of those two will remain on that marker. It's the only other one, or the person that has to adjust for the next one.
Also,
So basically, either skip or go to the next marker.
Also, we're also forgetting, if we're talking about positionals for some reason, we're also forgetting one very important thing. There's no reliable way to keep the boss facing north, because if I'm a tether, the boss will follow me and turn with me. Yeah, so like Andy said, positionals are fucked, because the boss, every pull has a chance to turn in a completely different direction. In fact, that's very likely to happen because there's only a 25%, no, it's even less than 25% chance, 1 out of 8 chance that I will only ever be at north. Sorry, 2 out of 8.
The 1/4.
Yeah, 1/4, yes.
No,
So basically, it's
listen to
not
me, Brad.
reliable.
Like tanks and healers start on D and go
On D,
counterclockwise.
okay.
D, yes. Tanks and healers
Yeah.
on D, then counterclockwise. DPS on A, clockwise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's-
one stays. The first people who can stay, and the second people just have to determine whether they go to the next marker or the marker opposite.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah. In the case for tanks and healers, I guess healers stay if they can for minimizing movement.
We always will have the opposite color, so we will have to move anyway.
Okay.
If that is the case, Grim.
Yeah, one of the people will always have the correct color already at the starting position.
Basically, one person gets lucky, one person has to potentially move all the way around.
Pretty much.
Either
Well, yeah,
to the
I
next
suppose you
marker or
don't.
opposite.
I suppose you don't have to move literally all the way around, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we tried it.
Let's try that.
I only wanted to suggest it because I don't think it's that bad to adjust. It's just I saw more people getting confused than I expected about where to go. Thing is, guys, when the tethers are a bit all over the place at the start, don't worry about that because you always know where the tethers are going to end off. You can see it happening. At the very least, you always know they're going to be on cardinals. So do not overthink it. Even if you're not in the exact correct spot, it doesn't matter as long as you don't die, and the person who it corresponds to can reach the tower in time. That's all that matters, remember? So there is some leeway there.
Good. But
I got C.
Interesting.
I'll get TV.
Yeah, you gotta move like super fast on that, it's crazy.
Good. I like the timing.
That's honestly the only problem with the eye movement because we're not as close to the edge as we could be.
No, it's fine. I was just slowing down too much compared to before.
Bang.
Yeah, I'm missing someone here.
what's that tank over there?
Okay.
Oh, they're in a different spot now. What do you know?
Wait a second.
Um,
I want to check that quick.
And Moby,
Well,
did you
I
go
don't think-
from north clockwise?
I think I did.
Because where did you end up in the end?
South.
Let me have a look.
Because north was not my call. But it
Yeah,
was
no,
south.
I had an Umbral and I was next.
no,
don't say Umbral and Astral because that confuses me.
No, I know what happened. No, I know what happened. I got thrown by the tethers. I thought I saw the tethers were going to. Oh no. I was on south correctly, but I was on the wrong side of it. So yeah.
You can't stand between the tethers.
I couldn't.
I will always
couldn't-
stand between the tethers.
Right,
People
I
just
couldn't
need to
in
do
that
it correctly.
Case, right, I couldn't in that case because they were too close to each other. Because whoever was on south was once again staying hard south.
oh, that was me then.
Yeah. Again, we keep saying this. Make the ones
you will
make
get
them
it.
all off. Make
No.
them vote
It will
off
only get me
center.
killed if people fuck up. No.
So it will get.
And then it's their fault, not mine.
But no, I should have moved across more. So yeah.
Yeah, Grim should have been with me on beta, if I see it correctly.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure I should have gone to the south one, Ari, because there was no one else there.
You had both light or south, and you were the light team.
It can't be that Mob and you are on the south, correct?
Oh
Chris?
right, no, yeah, no, I know, yeah, because I was looking at the one, I was looking at the dark one going north, so I was thinking about it like a moron. That's what threw me. Yeah, sorry, it's a dumb moment. Also, I think Vivi pulled again.
No.
The guilty no.
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 Oh.
Stay.
Easy pattern.
PlayStation.
Woohoo!
Time for Feng Shui, guys. Time for Feng Shui.
Feng Shui?
Feng Shui. I'm sorry, my Dutch slipped a little bit there.
That's unfortunate.
I'm alone again.
Oh, I took the north tether. So
Yeah, the one on Delta, so one of the tanks and healers.
I had the tether, so
Yeah, I just brought it to Vivi, and Vivi took it.
sorry.
Let me just double check.
I'm curious about something there, so I
Yeah.
need to check the footage real quick.
I'm just gonna go get some water real quick.
Zeke,
I
did you,
just want to
did,
see which.
Zeke, did you see what happened?
Huh?
Did you see what
Yeah.
happened? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, Zig was on the wrong side of it, wasn't he? And I'm gonna guess, Roy, you couldn't make it entirely. Who needed
We
to get
can't
Zeke
make
one?
it because we have now static position scrim. I cannot adjust for
Man.
someone else because we have static positions.
I mean, you didn't try.
I can't, Krim. If I went to Ari, he would take my tower and die to my tower because of my color.
So
Yeah.
who was supposed to take the one where Zeke did places?
What do you
Zeke
mean?
was supposed to be next to me at Delta.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
The only one that could adjust for that would have been, let's just see. Actually, no, that was just completely like impossible for any light tether to take.
Yeah, I'd have to sprint across the entire arena and take the tower. That's the only way to save it. Yeah.
I was filling my cup with water, Krim. Why you do this?
You didn't say anything. Bob didn't say anything either, did he?
I didn't.
He said BRB.
I said BRB. I'm fetching
Oh.
some water real quick.
Sorry, I didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it.
Fetch some oil.
This is not essential oil,
But she's perfuming the entire arena.
I guess. But that's so boring. I want the mechanic to be called essential
No,
oils.
no.
Yeah, it has to be an
no,
actual mechanic.
That's her using incense.
They stay.
I love this pattern. I will not lie to you.
Yeah, I just get to go straight back north. That's nice.
We haven't seen a double swap, so I don't think that's even possible.
Probably.
Probably
As I
not.
said,
No.
I did say that from the start. I mean, from the break. If we didn't have a double stop ever. Okay, that's the correct one.
Vivi,
Oh, I
why did
think I
you go?
have a
Why
tower.
did you go? Why did you go to the edge again?
I don't.
I think Josh needed to be on A.
Yeah.
Ari?
Yeah, I didn't
Ari,
have tower.
wait, who had the tether on B?
I had a.
Tether on B. Tether on B was Vivek.
Sorry, what tether was baited towards B? What color?
I mean-
I had light.
I mean, yeah.
And I had a dark tower, so I was here.
No, wait.
No, but there was a light tether pointed towards north as well, so you would have had to be there first, because you
Yeah.
come from north.
Yeah, you look from north.
Oh fuck, yes, you're right. I thought
Yeah.
it was dark tower.
Only tanks,
Okay.
only tanks and healers. No, yeah. As long as you can reach a tower, Vivi, that's fine. That's my only concern. But that begs the question: why are you going to the edge anyway?
I have a bigger overview of the arena.
I mean, if you're Tether, that doesn't matter, does it?
It matters to me. I'd like to look.
All right. Well, if you end up missing a Tether, I expect it to a tower. Rather, I expect it to stop. Okay.
Yes, but I have not missed a tower for a while now. I don't think I've missed a tower, period.
I was just wondering because when you did it before, you were like, "Why am I doing it?" And then you never followed that up. So.
Wait, why are these markers here?
Yeah, who's putting these markers down without
I
saying
didn't put
anything?
them down, and I told you why. If you
Josh,
would read the command chat.
Josh, you don't put them down without telling anyone. Is that clear?
I did tell you.
You wrote it in chat, and we're all bad at reading chat.
I know. Well, I didn't want to interrupt anyone. But basically, those are two where to position towers that are yours. Like,
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm not
count.
doing-
It
that
doesn't
matter.
work because if your tower is on like the other side,
why would
other
I
side
be
of
on
the
other
like
side?
cardinal marker.
Stay.
Triple stack. It's an easy pattern again. Yeah, I'm not doing that thing. If that can cause issue, I'll place it where I see fit.
It does not work out
Alright.
half the time.
I'm pretty. I don't know why it wouldn't. We have a static positions now.
Spinny,
see.
spinny.
I'll just
Because
place it next to
the
person
ads
that
can
they-
be on either side of the cardinal markers.
That's. Yeah, I know that.
And then in that case, one would be way too far for the tower if I'm placing my like what's it called, tether like towards 4.
Okay. But what's stopping us from crossing the beams?
Hey, look, man, I ain't staying on that marker. Dodge the axe.
I got Vivi.
That
Maybe
was
you should-
also a really
Yeah.
quick snap.
You know what the funny thing is, Vivi? You should have committed, but when you tried to turn around, that's what got you.
Yep.
Yep, should have committed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain if you had committed, you would have made it. Oh, that was sad to watch,
Probably,
unfortunately.
yeah.
But the moment you hesitated and went around, yep, you were dead.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Say it, Krem. Say it.
Say what?
Healing crystals 1.
Just gonna pull her in, then I'll go in position. It's a bit risky, but yeah.
No.
Yeah, I missaw the second one as well. Okay, but
Oh,
it's good
that
to know
was
that.
quite
It's good to
hard
know
to
that
see.
can change.
Oh,
I think
Also,
it's almost like a diagonal to the.
Also, I'm making a suggestion for that. I want to swap to Roy's method because while I can pull her on, because of that goddamn delay she's doing that I didn't consider, that makes it really tight for me, and that becomes a pain for me to look for the second one.
It's not just that, but I am like on the opposite side of her if it happens
Yeah.
to be like.
So
on
I'm
this
gonna
specific one.
I'm gonna suggest we swap the positions around.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab the markers real quick. So let's just make a fan at north and a fan at south.
Yeah.
North is gonna
The
be
issue
the
is
melees,
if the
and
first
south
one is in
gonna be
north
the...
though.
This
the
is
first
just
one's
boss
in north, we
relative.
will have to flip.
This is boss
Okay,
relative.
okay, boss relative, that's fine.
And you want DPS next to a tank or healer, so you can quickly go into each other for.
We
I mean,
can
if you
just
want
do
to take, Annie, if you take north, I'll take your spot here. Yeah.
sure.
I think this is fine.
Yeah. And if we're partners, Annie, me and you, if we're partners, we're doing it on Cardinals if we're doing partners, right?
Then I'll go with Phoebe, just with C.
No. Are we still doing that on the Cardinals? Or into Cardinals? How are we doing
We can
Cardinals?
just do it on the intercardinals here because
Yeah,
that's
that's probably
probably
best.
easier.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
better, yeah. So me and Annie on Northwest. Yeah.
Okay, Zeke and I, and then on the.
Yep.
The reason
Alright.
why I'm saying that is because melee uptime. Oh well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I wanted to check and I forgot about that delay and then the anime. The thing is, if it was just a cast, it would be fine, but she has that annoying fucking snap animation lock at the end of Engravement of Souls as well.
Yeah, I see. Also, now we also know that the people that have nothing, so to say, at the start, but have the color, those people are gonna get the holy, right? So they cannot take the towers. So it is the people that are taking, like the stack people that have the stack on them need to take the towers.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Roy, because I'm still only thinking up to the second step right now.
Okay, I'm already on the last step, honestly. Let's go.
Sure, you do that.
Let's go antenna.
Lekker antenne.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be funny in my my Dutch voice.
You're not funny.
What do you
No.
mean I'm not funny? You don't even understand the joke.
Yeah, so if I don't understand the joke, then it's not funny.
Roy is funny, but only by accident.
See?
Bruh.
He is an accident.
Also true.
Oh.
Most likely.
die?
Who will die today?
All that coming.
Okay, I got
Didn't see that.
Vivi.
I didn't see that coming. I'll heal. No, there's no AoE damage coming yet. I'll heal Josh when he's up, so Vivi can focus on herself.
Thanks.
Welcome, number 6.
God damn it.
Wait.
Dodge
Oh,
the
yeah.
Ags.
Oh no.
I don't have Swift.
I got him.
Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but Zeke did do it earlier, and I meant to comment it. The Ags are always spawning in the same place, so that makes that
Nope.
really
No,
easy.
it's not.
No,
They are
no,
not.
it's-
They are not. He got disproven like the pull after he said
Really?
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Oh,
Yep.
On
Completely
brand
sure.
for this fight.
Yep.
Yep.
We got removed.
oh, really? Oh, shit. I mean, they always seem like they've been in the same relative position.
They sure did.
Switched it.
I mean,
That's
they're
why I
always
waited a
from
while.
north, if that helps. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Right,
pots
folks,
through.
so- Oh, that's convenient.
Okay,
Looks like
partners.
partner's chariot, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
partner's chariot.
Ow.
Wait, where is it?
Oh, ow. Right, yeah.
That's that second one. I was double chariot. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't.
Wait, away first.
But Annie, I thought you knew what chariot meant by now.
I did. I was focused on the fact that I was lost.
Oh no. We can't escape her eternal gaze, right?
Oh no.
Not the eternal gaze. They have unlimited loop.
The line for the Eternal Gaze in normal mode is that Fortnite thing where she does, well, as Scream says, hot tail. I think.
Honestly, I'm not sure. All I know is that it's funny hearing Ori say eternal gaze.
It's pretty funny, yeah.
That's really all I. That's really all I took from that. I know what the attack is referring to, though. But yeah. Alright.
Me.
Yeah, no, that was my fault. I fell into habit there. Having to fight this Voke opener thing.
She does have a lot of ways though.
It's also because I was getting ready to do the opener and my head was just like, Ari said eternal gaze. That's funny.
XD.
Bitch.
I'm gonna get fucked.
I got him.
Okay.
Somebody
not-
got snapshotted.
by the eternal gaze.
This time the healers can heal him. I'm going to heal Ari because he's funny.
At least I know my English.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
Snapshot, it doesn't exist. It's an irregular verb.
But what do you mean? This is just a meme. Also, Krim, please don't kill me. You're gonna kill me if you do this.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright,
god.
It's fine.
Annie, I'm all the way over here, just so you know.
Missing.
You're not my tower.
Oh, I'm not. Oh. God damn it!
I'm sorry to say, but you're not my tower.
Vivi was so excited. I made it!
I feel so bad.
Where did Vivi actually
All
have
the
to
way
go?
north.
Yeah, so
I
Vivi,
looked
in that
at-
Vivi, in that case, that's actually the really nice one for you because you only have to go
Well, the thing was is that I
clockwise. Well,
literally saw that there was like nothing there. It
Yeah,
didn't
'cause it
seem
was
like
like-
it was mindfully, and I was just like, oh, okay.
when you
I
say
guess I'm
nothing,
moving
when
then.
you say nothing, do you mean tether?
Yes,
You have to wait for them to get into position.
they need to hurry up.
You did it. You always know they're going to end up on the 4 cardinals anyway.
Yeah.
Did you somehow think for some reason one tether had decided to go to Mars?
I mean, why not?
Bold of you to assume there was thought involved.
Oh no, I did the thing.
I just looked for colours and I was just like, okay, no colour there. That's it. I'm done.
single-celled organism, right?
Yes.
I was like, no color there. Oh, but Annie there. Hi, Annie.
Okay,
so
so
bad.
this time I did it properly. I did it properly. Josh absolutely early pulled that.
I did, yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
You know
As long
why,
as it
Josh?
wasn't
I get it, Josh. You were thinking about Ari saying eternal gay. I get it.
Yes. Secretly, it's my eternal desire.
It's the funniest shit I ever heard.
I'm just the closest Reaper, my friend.
I almost ran off the edge.
Man, please don't. I need you.
Switch side.
Wait, where's Z?
Good question.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
in the middle of the DPS.
Okay, I'm gonna hard cast Starry and then.
Is it
get
worth-
Zeke
Oh,
after.
well.
It might be fixed.
I'm-
I don't know, Vivi.
Nah.
I got Z.
I mean, I could. Okay, I could
I'm
try.
gonna trust that they'll do it, rather than calling
Alright.
for a wipe. It's
That's
close,
only-
but maybe.
Nah. I said it as soon as I got it, but no.
Oh, I tried my hardest.
One of you two
Well,
is in the
let's
wrong
see.
spot.
No, because I don't have I didn't get the tether. I didn't get a debuff. I couldn't raise before.
Sorry, but every time I tried to wipe prematurely, Roy's alright.
Because normally when you wipe prematurely, it's not. It's still savable. That was not savable.
See what
Basically,
you've done?
in this
see what you've
mechanic,
done?
Krim. Okay,
See
I'll
what
give you a
you've done?
number. I'll give you a
You see
number,
what
Krim.
you've done?
Krim,
You see
stop.
what you've done?
I give you a
See
number.
what you've done?
The number is if 4 people are dead, not possible. If 2 people are dead, possible.
I don't know, to be honest, if Ari hadn't died there, that could have been doable.
What the?
True. Because
I
then
think
there
it
would be
was
2
not my
people
turn.
dead.
No,
But my
you
point
still have more
stands.
people dead. You still have more people dead than have Ari and Vivi alive.
I guess. I don't know. I would say a maximum like of. Well, if
Okay,
2
it's okay.
rezzers are alive, then 3 people. If there's only 1 rezzer alive, 2 people.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
What do you mean?
Stay switch.
Hey, good.
Ooh.
Doing uniqueness.
I'm just a stereo, you know. Okay, Feng Shui, guys. Feng Shui.
Oh, great.
Me and Z
Really?
are practicing Feng Shui together.
Indeed. Yay, chi.
You're lucky this was in max melee range, Mob. Had it not been, I would have screamed.
Oh, I gotta.
And
Okay,
where
that's
did I
a bit
take you? To damage downland.
Yeah, that was a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie.
That's what she said.
It would be like that.
wow.
That's what Roy
Wow.
said.
Oh, wow.
Cute.
Oh, wow.
Nevertheless, Morb, it was only barely in. So make it a bit closer, please.
I'll consider it.
Just stand between the lines and just at
No,
like
Morb,
melee
no,
range.
Morb's got to channel his inner knight.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, focus on. Chariot, partners.
Harriet, Zeke,
Partners.
Zeke.
Oh, I tried.
Oh, I had the beam.
Yeah, the light beam goes to the left and the dark beam goes to the
Yeah,
right.
I just look at my debuff, it was red, so oh, I need light, but that was the beam. That was the black beam.
My last rations.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Okay, let's start with the first mechanic, homeotherapy.
I still
Even
prefer the
this
version.
time.
I still prefer the version where it's just the ops.
I don't know, I just like this whole fucking thing about this being a Karen mom, so to say.
I mean, she's definitely
She-
a white woman. This is true.
She's definitely in an MLM.
Yeah.
Like 100% in an
thinking.
MLM.
Nah, she strikes
No, no,
me as-
definitely MLM.
What now?
She strikes
Double
me
stay,
as
double stay, double
more.
stay.
She strikes me as more German.
What?
How?
You can be German and be in an MLM. Don't
What
discriminate.
the fuck is an MLM?
Who the fuck?
Multi-level
It's a
marketing.
pyramid
Who
scheme.
the fuck would go to
Yes.
the Netherlands?
Why are you
Okay,
saying
you
the
all
Netherlands?
right?
The Netherlands have not been mentioned!
I swear to
Oh,
God,
I
gay
was-
people are the only
I
people with
thought
brain
I
cells in
thought
this
Annie-
goddamn static.
I thought Annie said Netherlands.
No!
No, I said MLM, like multi-level marketing.
Oh, MLM.
Yes.
Sorry, Annie. It's such a rare thing to hear. Oh! I thought.
I do not have a partner.
Kaput.
Roy, what color did you have?
I don't remember.
Well, that's helpful.
It doesn't matter what color I have, so why would I look at it? Let me check for you, Krim. I'll check for you.
If you
My
had
color
dark,
was
then
dark.
That wasn't me, then. Someone else needed to go there.
Yeah, you were supposed to be with me.
Yeah,
But you were
I
there.
thought. Yeah, I thought that was the case, but then I double checked when I saw that the one over on Southeast was empty. But I guess Annie just moved, like.
Yeah, I just moved like just don't look at other people. Just go to where you need to.
No, I wasn't trying to look at you. I was looking. I saw an empty spot.
Well, yeah, but like, you don't have to look at whether someone's there. You just have to do the fucking logic of our priority.
Yeah, I thought I had, but then I doubted myself. And I'll doubt myself because I'm the worst player in the team, I think.
It's
Sure.
okay, Krim. We'll finally get you up to speed at some point.
I'll never be good enough.
It's okay. Now you know that the bottom wing signals the first one.
Shut
I
Oh
think.
my god. Oh my fucking god.
Funny thing is, he can't even own me on that because what he kept doing with the bakes. So.
Stay.
I'm not gonna lie, I just found it incredibly funny, so I'm now gonna keep this in my repertoire.
But then I can literally give you the same thing.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can. Honestly, do
Chris.
it, Krim. Do it.
But I don't want. But I don't want to.
But I want you to. I want to banter.
Penny,
No.
I said stay.
For once in your life, go back
Yeah,
with
sorry.
someone else.
But,
I
but you're-
misunderstood. I thought you meant like stay, and then you didn't say the third one, but now I realize that you just say the
Yeah.
last
Oh,
two.
yeah. I've realised that already, Annie. That he doesn't consider the starting step.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it doesn't
honestly-
make sense to say stay for the starting step.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. So I
Yeah.
corrected
I
this
did the
mistake.
same. Sorry, I did the same thing. Wait, no, I didn't.
What?
So, had Umbral there, right? Zeke, what color did you have?
Umbral. No, with dark. I was dark.
So you were in the wrong spot then.
No.
No? He gave me a tower to stand in, which was the right color.
Let me check this quickly. Alright. So I needed to be with... Yeah, I needed to be with dark. Oh, right, yeah, no, I just got there late. Yeah, I see. So, yeah, I had the worst pal, and I had to go all the way across.
Sometimes it can be like that.
I've had to adjust the fact that Morb is doing a call, apparently because mine suck, so...
It's not that yours sucks.
I'm sorry,
it
Morbius just makes more sense.
It works for more people. You know?
I'm sorry that people apparently can't do waymarks.
I know, it
Like
requires
that.
less brain power to know if you have to stay or...
Yeah.
Remember, all of these people are running on Raspberry Pis.
Yeah, that's my problem,
Yep.
assuming people, like, you know, actually are smarter than they are. I guess Morb being a retard can tune with that Bella.
Yes.
Ooh, my mouse
Space
battery is
switch.
dying.
I got her.
Okay.
Too late, Andy.
Yeah, sorry, my mouse battery is dying, so I'm struggling to move my camera properly.
I think, like, running out of battery or what?
Yeah.
Did you not prep it before raid?
Well, how would I know before raid that it's gonna run out this time?
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't
fair
tend to
enough.
have an indicator.
Oh, I see.
Over here.
Oh, Joy, I get Morby again. Joy.
What do you have against Morby?
I don't know.
What have you done to him, Morby?
Grim is only trying to make me feel.
Annie?
Yes.
Annie?
That damage sound is very telling.
What's it telling you, huh?
It's telling you?
You
that-
got donked. Something bonked you on the head.
That Juicy Athena did, that's what.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you say,
What?
Josh?
I think it's a juicy Athena butt.
I see.
I said a
FBI.
fat Juicy Athena did bonk her.
Where is she, Juice?
Dynamo spread. Sorry, Chariot spread. Chariot spread.
Was alone.
Oh, well,
Whoa.
Oh, now it's in the holy.
And then she does Trinity of Souls after. That was good information.
Seems to be by itself though, which seems quite easy.
Oh no, I just realized Trinity of Souls is TOS.
Oh no.
Oh,
Terms
God.
of service? Oh no!
We
So
have
what
to
you're
read
saying is
them now,
she's-
guys!
So she's literally a white woman Karen by every definition.
Yes.
Oh
I mean, I thought the story already established this, to be honest.
Oh my God, these mad lads actually found a way to make us read the terms of service.
He's suing us.
Oh
I'm
no.
not gonna lie, I'm so excited now that she is using terms of service. This is a new skill that she has to our repertoire.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, she's still EOS, and given how unreliable she was, it's the same thing. So.
I don't know, that's just so boring. Like, that's not part of, like, the healing crystal fandom, you know?
Service.
Healing crystal fandom.
Apparently now a thing.
Play switch.
Right,
What?
the problem is, well, the
I
problem is,
gotta-
one, you're bad. The second problem is that you only think it's boring, because if I said it was about Celine, you wouldn't think it was boring.
No, I would still think it's boring. Also, someone else fucked up there because I was on the eye.
I didn't get it, but I was also on the eye, so
I was also on the eye.
yeah.
Maybe it was
Maybe you
more.
were just not good
Skill
enough.
issue.
You can look back on stream. Don't kill me, baby.
I'm shimmying.
No, don't go that far.
Be good.
Dodge that
Oh,
shit.
fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
Roy. I'm outcasting Roy. Ari, if you don't mind.
Heal
Right.
first, heal first.
Thank
you.
Hi, Josh.
Oh fuck.
Right, you need to look on the outside. There will be an ad that will throw a laser
Sorry,
down the middle.
I didn't think I'd have to call the obvious AOA. So
I'm just upset, okay? And I will actually, I'm so petty that I'm gonna look back.
I'm gonna go change my fucking mouse batteries. Be right back.
Oh, this is not the same.
well, practice is good. So there is that. I'm surprised that, like, including my own derps, but I realised what I was doing wrong now. Because, oh yeah, it really is. Just find the first one you see based corresponding to your icon from the starting point. Ha, well.
Yeah, you guys are not standing in the middle of the eyes.
Who?
Both you and Annie.
Roy, be nice. They're only melee DPS.
I know they're only melee DPS, but they still have to stand in the middle of the eyes.
I'm
That's
pretty
not
certain.
that's not where you were, Josh. I can literally show you on stream.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got the receipts, Josh.
I have the receipts.
That-
I can be petty and I can just look back.
Hey, I am not going to trust anyone's eyes but my own.
Yep. And here
What
I have
receipts?
my proof. Here's the receipts.
Roy's being petty, Annie, and he's like, you two are no, it's because it's aimed at you as well.
You see
I don't
this?
care.
Do you
Good.
see how you guys are not in the center of the eye?
Well, Roy, to be fair, your words were
That's
they
my-
were not in the eye.
That is my dead body. My actual placement
Right.
before I died.
Right.
Yes.
What side do the laser come from?
Yes. And what did we say? We all stand in the middle of the eye.
Oh, hold on, no. What side do the lasers come from, Roy?
What do you mean? That doesn't
What
matter.
side? It did matter. Wait,
No,
what
it
side
does
do the
not
lasers
matter.
come from? It does matter.
No, because we said we
no.
are always going in the middle of the eye, regardless
it
of where
doesn't-
they come from. That is what
It
has
do-
been
it did-
said, and that's what we've been doing.
That's not what killed you, though. Because if we are closer to the lasers, we should have gotten them. That's not what killed you, though. We were closer to the lasers. We are
Annie,
off
you're not
centered
enjoying the
towards
podcast.
the minions.
I have gotten hit by a laser, so that is the thing that killed me.
But wasn't on the two of us. Because we were the closest two to the lasers, Annie and I.
Like I got you guys' laser. So
Who
I
didn't get hit?
I didn't get hit,
Josh
but still.
got hit. So like, it's all fine
Maybe
and
you
dandy.
got snapshot.
No, because I literally moved through the eyes.
Yeah, maybe you got snapshot before you were in the center of the eye. That's what I'm saying.
Then I would have been further away from the ad as well.
I can't comment on this because I'd need to look at the footage. So.
I'm pretty certain.
Just try to be a little bit
We were
faster and more precise, and we all should be fine.
Alright, but I do apply that to you as well. Try to
I
be
was
faster.
perfectly precise and fast. You can look
And
back.
so
and
do I think as well. So do I think as well. But it is what it is. Is any of our eye were closer to the minions where we were standing. So that doesn't make sense, that's what I'm saying.
We do only have 7 minutes, by the way. They also know that.
I was wondering if they were going to bother to notice, both of them.
I'm fine with going, but I'm just saying that if they are out of position, I'm gonna say that they are out of position. Like, it's all fine and dandy to say things about other people, but I literally have receipts.
No, you only showed me that I was closer to the crystal.
No, you were not. You were closer to the boss, not the ads.
Or like,
The answer
How
on the
about-
other side.
how about after the raid night's done, you two zip it up for now. When the raid night's done, we'll take a look at the footage for ourselves and make a judgment. Okay?
Sure.
Yep.
That sounds like an excellent time to leave immediately.
Nah.
Stay safe.
Is this just Morby giving us dog commands?
Pretty much.
I'm still doing my own versions in my head. I'm not listening to them.
I have the power.
Well, you stole my. That's okay, Mob. You can do every call from now on then.
Okay.
You know exactly what I mean.
I don't have to.
Oh wait,
Hello.
I'm in the wrong.
I am missing someone. Huh?
Bye bye.
What? Why did I get to a tower and a
Is someone dodged
Because I died.
before it resolved?
Boy being bad.
This time it was my fault.
Is that because you're tilting?
Maybe.
That, right. It's like so hard for you to just leave it and we'll check at the end.
It's fine. I just can't stand it when people say things which are not true.
Well, we don't know that yet for ourselves, so...
Okay, we shall resolve this after.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
But if he's gonna tilt...
And then you can hug and make up and he can play your moon flute.
Hello?
Uh-huh. Why do we have to make up for that?
I suppose you can also do some hate fluting. That's fine too.
I hate concert.
Which say?
Fuck. Oh no, that's me.
Rip.
That was me.
Can we... Ari, David, can we fix this?
Okay, I'm gonna hard cast Morby.
I'm gonna heal Ariel.
Podcasting Josh.
Yep.
Healing Ari as much as I can.
Doesn't look like it.
No, that's time, that's time.
Oh, it's taking a long time actually. What the hell?
Heal them off then. One of you two is wrong.
I have white, and I'm supposed.
And I'm not.
You... Morbe, you... Yeah, you start from north, right, Vivi? We start from delta.
Oh.
Going counter. We've gone over this, remember?
Oh, whoops.
Why are you starting from north? I mean, there are patterns where even though we start looking from delta, you may have to go north, but you don't start from north.
No, Takeda should never end up north.
Yep.
Oh, that was me.
No, that was
That was
Morb.
me.
'Cause, she went straight for Morb, not you, Josh.
I pressed on 2 like every.
She does like the eternal gaze, doesn't she?
No. Not
It's not funny when you say it. I need Ari to say it.
Stay.
Woo!
Can't believe we did it.
But who was phone? Alright, eyes off. Yeah, we got a lot of prep time for this.
Sure do.
Dodge the axe. That's bad.
Got Annie.
Nice.
Sorry, Ari, I got distracted. I was looking at Annie's death. I'm sorry.
I got
how did
lasers.
you- How?
I
One
don't
more,
know.
one more pull, then we're done for the night. But did you
I-
go between some, or did someone move too soon, or what?
No, I was a laser, so I should not have gotten
Yeah.
lasered.
It's weird,
And
because
she
normally
took
if
her
you get...
laser and then instantly just died.
That's
from
the
the
weird part,
laser.
Yeah.
because if you get lasered, shouldn't that also mean, by extension, someone else got lasered too?
If she was far in and the other person had angled their laser, then no.
Oh, that might be what happened. I was
Did you not-
chasing fucking boss range.
Oh, sorry, Annie. Yeah, she's surprisingly flexible there, and I'm just getting into position. So there might have been some slight.
No,
bugs.
it's like...
You still gotta keep an eye on it though. So.
I mean, I genuinely did not expect that because it's been fine every single time, but I'll look out for it.
Pistage?
Delta Beta. It sure is a lot of shell up time.
Hmm.
Alright, we're right.
Oh, people were not
Yep.
Going for the cardinals.
Yeah, sorry, Roy. With how late you came, I didn't have time to adjust it.
Yeah, everybody just
tried.
needs to just straighten their lines, and it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm also because of what happened to Annie, trying to make sure that I don't accidentally, like pull the boss because I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you can just be max melee in the.
No, she moves with me to get straight in my face. I can't max melee there.
Oh yeah,
She's not
true.
locked. Yeah. So no, I cannot. I'm afraid. Yeah, and I didn't know it was going to be you because you're the only one who likes to stand between two. So.
Because it's less movement for me.
But when you come that late, Roy, I had no adjustment time.
Because
Sorry.
it was like literally the opposite side of the area. It's fine.
Sorry, I'll try and keep that in mind, but you know, you gotta meet me halfway, right?
Yeah, I can just go to the side if it's you, I guess.
Well, I mean,
Just
in
have to
that
know in
case, it was me,
advance.
but that issue could very well happen with someone else as well.
No, everybody else doesn't have an excuse.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
they can
true.
stand
Yeah,
max
'cause,
melee.
like, yeah, and the boss will actually move with me. So yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Bring up the footage from this damn pool, Roy.
I'm
And let's
looking at
resolve
it
this.
right now.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh boy, would you look at the
Bye.
time? See you
Yeah,
later.
bye.
Right, I will apologize. You were right.
No, you don't have to
You're right.
apologize. You can just.
No.
Are you sure?
Roy, bring up the goddamn footage.
Because
No, I just checked it. I was wrong. I apologize.
Ah, right.
Okay.
But okay, and that's fine then. But then why were you so certain that you were correct, Josh? That's the concern here.
Because no, because I thought the ads were on the other side, and I thought we were closer to them. I mistook the side of the ads.
And there's an important lesson in this. This is why never deal in absolutes, and I have told Roy the same thing as well, even when he's sure.
Yeah, and that's
That's
why
right.
I always look back on stream.
Yeah.
Just to confirm
Basically,
my
it's easy
suspicion.
for people to get heated and cocky on this. Everyone, including myself, has been guilty of it at some point.
Normally, I normally never say straight up someone did something wrong. I always look before I say anything.
Nevertheless, for the sake of resolving it, I wanted to check for both of your sakes,
Yeah,
even
that's
if though you
fine.
had already checked.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
just-
said, I'm fine with
Yes.
checking, but I just know
This-
that I get very
For the record, this is why
defensive when
this
people
is
say I'm
another.
gonna
This
make a
is
mistake when I'm looking at it. No?
This is another good reason why having the ability to quickly check footage is important. Obviously, I can quickly save footage and check it. Roy streams, so that's this kind of shit is useful. You know, because everyone, some point in times people can just be very, very sure of themselves when they can't see the forest for the trees. But it does happen, Josh. It does happen.
Look, it does,
So-
and I do stand by the fact if I'm wrong, and I'll take.
Oh,
the,
that's fine. It's good you're
admittance.
apologizing. I just wanted for us to take a lesson out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
it's fine, Josh. Like,
Do you know
it's
what you
just,
want to know?
I get
Do you wanna-
defensive when
Do you
people
know who?
are
Funny
saying
enough,
those kind
funny
of
enough.
things.
Do you know who taught me? Do you know, ironically, who taught me this this lesson more than anything? R8, because he's been guilty of missing a lot, but being sure of himself.
You go.
So when he started doing that, and then him and Roy started bickering over it, I decided to start being, more certain and checking footage. So instead of saying like I was absolutely there, I'm like, no, wait a minute. But then I have the luxury of quickly hitting the save button and then just bringing up the footage. So but that's okay. However, all the same, one thing I will say is because again, you should know very well this can happen, Roy. And since we were gonna deal with it pretty soon, do not let the tilt get to you. You know better than that.
Yeah, and I didn't fuck up after the first fuck up, did I?
No, but I'm referring to specifically that one.
Yeah, and sometimes I make mistakes because I get a little bit heated.
As normal, when you put 8 people in a claustrophobic room, it's gonna get a little bit tense sometimes.
Oh yeah, of course. I told you that as well. Remember?
Yeah.
But the thing is, Grim, like, it's not like I was tilting off the wall. Because I was
didn't
not
say
fucking
no.
up
I didn't say you were,
constantly
Roy.
myself, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
of
when I
course,
tilt
yeah.
off the fucking wall.
Yeah, no, I know. I didn't say you were. It's just obviously you've had a pattern in the past when you're upset.
Yes.
That's
For
all.
me, as long as Roy lets me play the moon flute, I'll be happy.
Sure.
No, all I want you to take from this, Joss, is just again, never deal in absolutes. Always be certain.
That's the problem. I was certain.
Then
I
that's
was
why
wrong.
that's why we check the footage before people start throwing shit at each other. Would you not agree?
No, I do agree, but he wasn't really much throwing around. He said I was wrong, and I thought, why don't
Yeah,
I
but
think I wasn't wrong?
but that's the thing. It led to a spat that cost us unnecessary time.
I mean, I can have a spat while we're pulling, but that's just me.
Yeah, but I don't think the team wants to hear it.
Also true.
So that is why we check the footage for both people. You know, because as far as I'm concerned, when 2 people are calling each other wrong, to me, you're both wrong until I see for myself. Because that is the most neutral ground a person can take. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
It does make sense, yes.
But there you go. I
You
only
don't think
keep that.
I'll prove innocent.
I only want to keep that. I only want people to keep that in mind because this will inevitably happen again. It always does.
It always happens. Doesn't have to always happen with me though.
I will say I find it ironic, because obviously there were concerns about how I was going to be tonight, and in the end, it's you two I had to think about. That's funny to me.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Roy and I both are very.
Vivi, I think we need to have. I don't know if you know this, but I think we need to have a chat about how Josh was treating Roy tonight. I don't know about you, but I picked up on something. There.
I don't know. I'm here playing his moon flute. I don't know what you're talking about.
Andy, did you notice? You know what I'm talking about? It was really aggressive to Roy, don't you think?
To me, I was
I thought it
aggressive
was
to
funny.
him.
Yeah, I'm pretty
No,
sure it was
big
the other
thing
way around.
here.
I'm pretty sure Roy was doing the bullying here.
Yeah, but
I was a
but
victim here.
but we know that's just Roy being a bitch. That's normal.
Well, yes, but in that case, there's no problem, is there?
Oh, wow.
Hey, this is in your not defense, but this is a gain for you.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the record as well, Vinny,
Yeah.
I'm not going to beat you up about that AoE. Why? Because even though you weren't paying attention to it, I don't think you could have saved it anyway.
Probably, yeah. I didn't even have near to talk, to be honest.
You didn't, and 2 of our DPS were sitting below half HP, so I didn't think it was going to be doable.
Yeah, I was. I'm tad too late on second win, so it was entirely my fault anyway.
Well, we got some practice, and that's what matters. We have a better idea. This is going to be a mechanic that's going to take some practice, though, because there's different variations per set, and it can spawn in a different direction each time.
It's really, for me, the main part of the mechanic that trips me up. It will be the left and right for the stacks.
Yeah,
because...
I'm trying to. I derped on that once as well. I'm trying to keep it in mind. Basically, that is a hard focus mechanic.
I'm an absolute sucker, absolute terrible when it comes to observing debuffs.
That is an example of a mechanic that, until we get a lot of practice on it, I am going to tell people to shut the fuck up during it.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'll second that, because looking at my debuffs is my crux.
The thing is, I don't even really look too hard at the debuff, because all that, unless Roy's theory turns out to be true, all that matters is being able to know which color it is, and I can see that in my peripheral vision. So.
I do always set up. I can't. I actually have to look down. God damn it.
But the thing that helps as well is that when it's established whether it's get out / chariot or dynamo / get in, as long as you instinctively go to your position, you can start prepping to look at your debuffs then. But the game, but the thing is, the game does this pretty good actually. It also wants you to focus on finding where the second one is as well, so it tries to throw you for a loop.
That chariot, the chariot after we got the new positions, that happened. Oh my god, I had to really suck up Athena's ass just to get away from that chariot. I just could not
you do.
engage.
That's the thing, dude. I'm limited in how I can pull her there because of that damn animation lock.
I know. It was just I have made the chariot smaller in my head because I couldn't believe how far I had to go inside the boss hitbox.
Don't worry about Zeke as well, by the way. He this is one of those type of mechanics where he's gonna take time to get used to it. That's normal.
I'm so fine with that.
Yeah. Well, technically, me and Annie have it a little worse because if we have partners there, we can hit her barely. Ironically, it's actually a little better if we have chariot though. But yeah, because that's like tight max melee for me and Annie.
Yeah. But in all honesty, I just love that we did the what was it, healing crystals? Fine.
The first mechanic. What is the first mechanic?
It's also some kind of crystals, but
first mechanic is
there's the other crystals.
It's energy crystals, yes.
Energy crystals, that's the other crystals.
Yes. We have energy crystals into Feng Shui, into healing crystals 1.
But again, so far a lot of this fight has been a visual mechanic. You need to know which I can call them, and that's fine. But you do need to know what the crystals represent. Like orbs means it's going to be a fucking chariot.
Yeah, green orb is chariot. Blue donut will be dynamo. Spiky boy is
spread. And less spiky boy is
Caltrop.
This is why they're healing crystals, because they're crystal shaped.
I don't give a shit how people think about them as long as they can recognize what they mean.
Yeah. Caltrop is in the... What was the last one? Okay.
I just need you, every time Healing Crystals 1 starts, I need you to say, get ready for Healing Crystals. Can you do that for me?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not fun, remember?
Grim, please! I don't ask you of anything ever. Fine.
Okay, I'll agree to this, Roy, and I mean this with one condition, but I don't think you can keep it.
What?
When someone calls you on something because they're so certain, you don't take it like a bitch and you wait till we check.
Okay, sure.
If you can do that without losing your shit, and I mean losing your shit, then I will do this.
I didn't really lose my shit though.
Sorry, okay, without bickering with someone.
Sure.
And nobody called him out. He called me out.
Well, without anyone bickering with each other. A good example would be if Roy calls someone, which he can do that, I do it all the time. And then they start, being stubborn, boneheaded because they're so certain before we check. Again, canon will happen, and he's like, okay, let's just check the footage. How about that? Instead of Roy doing is, oh no, I'm definitely there. God damn it! And to be fair, Roy, I know you'd already checked the footage, but I think that fact kind of went over Josh's head, admittedly.
No, it didn't go over my head. It's just I know what I needed to check in the footage because it's easy for Roy to, for example,
Yes, Roy. Yes, that's right. Your POV doesn't. His POV doesn't account for your camera angle. This is true. Something I've told you before, Roy.
I mean, yes, but if I see character positions.
Yeah, but what the problem was, as I said, was that I mistakenly thought that the ads came from the other side. So our positions were, in my mind, closer to the ads. So it didn't make sense that any of us were responsible for her death. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't make sense, right? Where I'm coming from. I'm not justifying it. I'm just trying to explain.
I love the fact that, this entire time, I knew that we were wrong, but I chose not to say anything because it was way funnier to watch you guys fight.
Oh my lord, Annie!
Annie, are you telling the truth right now?
No, I didn't know for sure, but when I saw that screenshot, I was like, yeah, you know what, that actually adds up, and I'm not fully sure if I was in the correct place there.
About to say,
but they were already done with fighting.
I'm glad you backtracked there because if you were certain that was wrong and you did nothing.
No, I wasn't certain. I wasn't certain from when everyone else got lasered. I was certain from when they started showing the footage pics. I was like, yeah.
I was about to say, because if you were, then you were the one who was about to be in trouble with me.
Yeah.
Because
Evil.
you could have prevented the problem.
No,
but you
if I
chose not to.
had known from that far back, I would have said something.
I'm saying what you said there immediately when you said, "Oh, I knew we were wrong."
Well, yeah, but like I didn't mean like from specifying is
But-
really difficult. Okay.
Nevertheless, Annie, if you did have something to say on that based on your POV, you should have shared it. So please
mean,
do that next time because we did lose time over that.
Yes, I'm gonna be honest. I am never fully sure of what I saw, so I'm never like.
To be fair, I mean, I could have shot
Fully
both.
sure.
I could have shot both of them down. You know, but then they just would have both fell back. So I thought I'll give them a moment and I'll let them waste their time instead, and then I'll just scold them after raid.
Again,
I'll do that.
the entire premise of the argument was that I was assuming it wrong. Not assuming wrong, I had it wrong in my head. Because regardless what Annie thought, if she did not tell me that the ads were on the other side, it wouldn't have mattered. Right?
I mean, I didn't know which side the ads were on. I have no
Well,
fucking
then-
idea which side the ads were on by then.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Josh, Roy was correct, and this is true.
Roy was
And
correct.
he was defending that point, but he was doing nothing to deflate the situation either.
No, because I'm very bad at that. When I'm
He is,
myself
he's really-
heated.
He's really bad at that, and Josh doesn't know that, and now he does.
But regardless whether he is bad at that or not, it will always remain one important point there, right? I am wrong. I was wrong here, right, Roy?
Yes.
However, you always, just like this happened with me, it can always happen on your end as well. That you are
Never
certain that
happens
you
on my
see
end, Josh. I'm perfect.
it can. This
No,
is why
Josh, he's taking the piss. It's a joke about Roy being perfect when he's not.
Fair.
He's just taking the mick. Don't worry.
He's
I will,
also
I
always
will
winning.
say this. I will say this though. 95% of the time, I'm the one
Do
that is
not,
right.
do not put an arbitrary metric on this.
I
Roy.
will
Don't
put
do
an
that.
arbitrary metric on this.
Because
Well, it's fine,
there
but-
is no way you could back up that percentage. At
Yeah.
all.
No, I
No,
can't.
no. He's right. He is right. He's 95% right in that, and you know what? This was one of those moments where I was 5% wrong.
I'll tell
That's
you
how it
one
goes.
thing. I'll tell you one thing is true. He's 100% up his ass about this shit.
Honestly, Krim, yes. Because if there's one thing that I know I can do, it's play the video game.
It's true that Roy is a very consistent performer. There's no denying that. But you can get a little unbearing sometimes with insisting on being right.
Yes, that is true. And I will
Oh, that-
hold my hand up to that I can be an annoying little cunt.
Well,
Big.
again, nothing new though.
But in that regard, we are the same, right? I do. If I think I saw what I saw, and I'm happy to review the footage. And as I said, if I find myself wrong, I don't mind
Josh?
admitting that.
Josh, don't worry. It's going to happen again at some point. And not with, do you want to know a secret? Do you know the person he ironically bickers over with this the most? You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Siegfried.
Exact- No. Siegfried just tells. Siegfried just always says, "Fuck you, don't care."
Fair enough.
And then Roy just starts crying. It's actually kind of funny.
Eh.
No, it's actually Ori. Funny enough.
Because Ari is
Hasn't been-
also very sure of what he is and how he feels about things.
Yeah, they used to have a thing where because they were both wanting to being good at figuring out strats, that they ended up bickering and cross-referencing data. And now I try to get them to work together on it instead.
You're combining our powers.
Oh, it works probably.
Oh yeah,
That's
because it got to a point where I twice, yes Roy, I'm bringing us up, twice had to have a conversation with Roy because he, on two instances, insisted Ori hated him.
Yes, because I genuinely felt that.
No, Ari was just,
bad.
Ari was just very sure of himself, and he's been wrong as well, and I've called him on it. So
Yeah.
To be fair, it felt that way with me and Roy. I felt like he hated my guts when I joined.
no,
It's like,
Roy is
alright.
we joke about it a lot, but Roy has, when it comes to disagreements, Roy is very good at the whole white girl thing. I actually attribute this a lot to the fact that he hung out with girls a lot when he was a teenager.
Pretty much, yeah.
Low-key, what you want?
The thing is, like, if he didn't behave that way as a strong person with a strong personality, people walk over you.
The only one
that
I'm not
kind
looking
of,
for. The only one I'm not
situation.
looking forward. Yeah, the only one I'm not looking forward to is to the day that Roy and Vivi have a big disagreement. Like, okay, that's the one I'm stepping out of until it calms down.
Oh my god, I want to see this happen now.
That's the
Same.
one where I'm going for the bunker and I'm just gonna wait.
It's quite simple. You just show them a curtain, right? And you ask them which color would suit the top curtain more. And you'll see how quickly they start an argument between each other.
What the
It's
hell are you
insane.
talking about?
So, Josh, I will say this.
Is he talking about the old shirt thing from back in the day?
No. He's
No.
talking about like home decoration, so to say.
So he did say curtain, okay.
Yes, he did say curtain. But I will tell you this, Josh. I am not a homosexual that is into home decor. I frankly could not
Impossible.
care less.
That's not true, Roy. Think about the kitchen.
That's not home decor. I don't care how the kitchen looks.
Some people might think it is.
Yeah, but I don't care how my kitchen looks.
I'm
Although
actually
I have
shocked.
a pretty kitchen.
I am
but-
actually shocked you're not one of those people where it's like the toaster always has to be here, and if it's not, you need to calm down.
I mean, I am a person like that. I want everything in a specific position, yes.
That is kind of home decor then.
No, that's not home decor, that's feng shui. It
Ah.
moves off my chakras.
I don't know,
if people
Vivi. I
want
mean,
stuff.
I don't know about you, but you have experience in this. That is kind of home decor, isn't it? Because it matters to him where it is.
Technically, yes.
Vivi?
So it begins.
Because its position, Roy, is just purely decoration at that point. It has nothing to do with its practical use.
What do you mean? It does have with its practical use, because you know where it is if it's always in the same spot.
Yeah, but then if someone moves it and you're unhappy about that, it doesn't really matter. So,
I'm happy of that because I go to the position where I want to do the thing with the thing that is supposed to be there. But then it's not in the place where it's supposed to be, so I have to walk like 2 steps over, which is 2
Annie,
steps too
by
many.
the way, Annie, have you realised what I've done yet?
Also, I agree with Vivi.
I'm not helping you
Oh, I
bitches
see.
with Blue Mage anymore if you gotta realize this.
Yes, sir. You see, Roy. You see, Roy. You see how it feels.
What do you mean?
The betrayal.
This is not
It's
betrayal.
not betrayal, you're just wrong! Oh my
No.
god!
What do you mean I'm wrong?
No, Roy. She turned on me to bully me with you. Now she's betraying you for Vivi.
Can't
What?
believe this.
This is what girls do. Remember? Have you learned nothing from Joe?
The only reason I worded it, I agree with Vivi, is because I was too lazy to say anything earlier.
I can't
mean,
believe
I-
this.
I
Annie?
agree with Roy in certain aspects, but you know
I'm
why?
gonna.
He is right if he believes in feng shui because the kitchen counter is made of wood. Therefore, it's feeding the fire of the toaster. And
Josh,
making it more
Josh,
potent.
Josh, we have this important thing. It's called thinking before you speak.
Not everyone's kitchen
What's
counters
stopping you
are made
so
of
far?
wood, though.
You know.
But mine is on it. I know.
Clearly.
Oh,
you've
is
spent
it? Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Clearly, you've spent too long in England, Josh, and the air has done something to your brain.
No, that was a pre-existing condition.
I see. But Annie, I'll call your logic there, by the way, because even if Roy was right, you still agree with Vivi.
No, I wouldn't. Not in this case. I'm the kind of homosexual who's into home decor, I'm sorry. I take this shit very seriously.
I suppose the real question here is then, what is it with homosexuals and home decor?
Don't ask me.
I don't know. I just want things to look nice, and I know how they look nice. It's just that simple.
You know, I've never seen Annie actually bicker with anyone. That's something that hasn't happened yet. It's even happened
That's
with
because
on
I'm
Luke-
so
on Luke- on Luke, yes.
non-confrontational that I will start crying if I have to bicker with someone.
No, you just stab people in the back instead, don't you?
No, it's the Slavic cool that prevents him from doing that.
It's literally
Yeah.
just a non-confrontational bitch ass thing.
Yeah, she prefers to stab people in the back instead. Like she's like, you know, she's like fucking in the Lion King, you know, you know, like she's like, what's his face, Scar, you know. She'll just look down on you like, you know, when
It's
when
not
you
my
when
fault
you
girls make
trusted
everything
her.
a fucking conversation, honestly.
Okay, well, okay, Annie, we'll just be quiet then.
I'm
Bruh.
gonna go have a shower. See you guys soon, I suppose.
On Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Prem, give us the possibly the dates for rock on if you could.
The only
Okay,
thing I can
plan
say
ahead.
right now is that if people are you free for Tuesday?
Yes, I am.
Then we can probably do Tuesday. I would say then.
Works for me.
Yeah, unless for some reason Ori isn't. So then yeah.
Doesn't Ori have work?
Well, yes, he has. Well, we can still do the evening.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Just give me a.
just so you know,
Bye-bye.
Krim, bye bye. I pulled the fucking wrong stick again because now I have both Annie and Zeke, so we can't do the weekend and we cannot do Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I totally realized that, right? But I didn't want to say anything. I just wanted to wait until you realized.
I am so upset.
This
Why
is
do I keep pulling the short
This
stick?
is why when I said, "Are you sure you want to take Zeke and Seb?" You're like, "No. You said I go with Zeke this time.
The
Don't take that
only
away
reason
from me."
this is a thing is because both Zeke and Annie are in the same room.
Yeah,
Well, if you want-
and then Zeke called. And why do you think Zeke called for Anna? He knew what he was doing.
I don't think so. Maybe?
But if that is preferable, we can swap.
No.
Annie and myself.
No, we're committed now.
I'm not swapping
Okay.
shit. What the fuck are y'all on about?
Wait, you don't want to be with me?
Of
Please.
course she doesn't. Fuck you, Vivi. She's mine.
Right, no,
What?
right. On a
Why is
serious note,
everything
right,
a
right,
competition?
on a serious note, right, I wouldn't fuck you over like that. Like, it's only a pain on days where we do 4 raid days. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
you know,
This
and
one should
Annie
be
did
fine,
say,
like,
and Annie did say at some point this year we're gonna get Tuesday back. So,
Yeah, I have no idea when, but like
I feel betrayed.
before
Anyway.
the end of the year.
and we
When do
have
you
this
feel betrayed, Josh?
and we have this criterion until the expansion anyway, so it's fine.
What do you mean? Isn't there gonna be another one next patch?
No. Right, the last one took 3 patches. You really think 6.5 is gonna have
Wait,
its own
3
one? When we
patches?
just...
No, it came out like after.
Didn't it come out last patch?
Yeah, it came out last patch.
No,
didn't it?
no,
the
came out-
patch
no,
before.
came out-
The patch before.
it
Oh,
came
okay.
out, yeah, it came out in 6.3.
Who?
You really think we're gonna have another one? Yeah, I don't think we will.
6.3 is last patch though. This is 6.45.
Yeah, but yes, but the criterion didn't come out in 6.4. It came out in 6.45.
Or 5, yeah, and the previous criterion came out in 6.3 or 6.25. What was it?
It was 6.25 or 6.3. I forgot.
It was
Yeah, I think it was
6.25.
6.25. Yeah,
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
the new
6.5,
story.
yeah, because it was
And
in
that
the
means-
second half.
That means every 2 patches then.
Yeah.
I want
So,
more
no,
criterion.
I don't think we're gonna get another one, if I'm honest.
But there's no other
Not in
content
the
that it
book,
can
no.
release, so it
Yeah,
must
right,
be.
right. They've given us no fucking content this expansion. What kind of argument is that?
I want more content.
They're
Next-
not gonna give us
next-
any.
Next patch is what's his face? New alliance raid, and that's it.
Yeah.
Who cares
most
about
likely.
Alliance Raid?
No, we'll get Zeramus as well, won't we?
Oh yeah,
Zeramus?
the new
Who?
trial and
That's gonna be a new trial, right?
Can't believe you would spoil me on this.
You already knew that was
Breaking
the
my
case.
head. I don't know his name.
I told you it literally when we discussed it on the night the patch came out.
Not gonna lie, I already forgot.
Also,
It's
they
Uranus.
and also they actually Golbez actually said his name, which I expected you would probably forget.
I'm
mean-
100% forgetting that.
spoiler alert for Final Fantasy IV, but that's literally the final boss of Final
Oh
Fantasy.
yeah,
IV.
who do you think was giving all the 4 references? Like, you know, because I've played 3 versions of 4.
So,
I pity you. I pity you for actually having to go through anything but
Uh,
the DS version. but okay.
No, I like 4.
oh
4's a good
wait,
game.
I